All right, first guest ever. We're gonna get what? Heard a knock.
So, false alarm.
False alarm. What is going on? Noel, there's nobody here. What is happening?
Is there someone at the... what's going on?
Oh, somebody just got home though.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That car wasn't there when I got there.
But she wouldn't have knocked.
And then run
That's
back.
the wife, just sitting in the car.
She knocked and ran back into the car?
She's playing Nicky Nine Doors, guy.
But we can still see her.
Yeah. She playing the game wrong.
And she's probably like, yo, what are these?
Why are these two assholes filming me? What's going on here?
It's called content.
Yeah. Content.
We'll film anything.
All right. Let me go have a talk with my doorbell, which is my daughter, who told me she heard a knock, and there's nobody in sight.
Yeah, what's going on here?
What is happening? We're doing this again. This time we heard another knock.
Round two.
Round two.
What up? I just
Yo, what up?
Yo, what up?
What up? I just had to
you-
stop at my sponsor beer store
All right.
and bargain shop.
All right.
Right.
See?
Everything
We got
good?
sponsors. Yeah, man. The
Yeah.
first guest on the show ever.
Welcome. Love in the house.
Yeah.
It's your boy DJ Q, 100%.
DJQ, a.k.a. You spill out, a.k.a.
The sleeper.
a.k.a. Uncle Stinky.
Yeah.
Yo, the man of many names. He's
man.
here.
Many faces.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's been a while, man.
Yeah.
I like that t-shirt.
See? This is what we do every time we come in. We film each other coming in.
Okay,
content,
well,
buddy, content.
I see
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
bring. I see you guys bring toys and all that stuff. I
Look at
brought
the ceiling.
toys.
Oh, that's wicked. Yeah, for show and tell.
wicked
brought
lights.
toys.
Somebody actually watches the show. Okay? Like, this guy takes the selfie videos that we do, and he films like his face, and it's like pure ceiling.
Yo.
No, it's like he's fucking 87 years old trying to learn.
That's like my mom.
Exactly.
My mom pictured my mom.
Look, and he's filming right now. I can't see his fucking face because he has to film in front of his face.
That's
So all the content we do is just him and a phone in front of his face. Instead of
that
holding
shit-
it down just a little bit.
No.
And now he refuses to do anything.
That's his stick.
Yeah. There. Oh, look, his face. There, I see his
Get in the
face.
ceiling. Hold on.
Yeah, fucking guy.
Come on.
He's getting all the fucking spider webs I have on the
Oh,
ceiling. Look at it.
yeah. Wait. You want to see the picture?
Oh, let me see.
Okay.
Picture in picture. Look, see? Look at the stupidness of this.
Look at the ceiling.
I know.
Wow.
So wicked stucco. Make sure your big
Make sure
head-
you're in view.
your big head's on there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Looks good. Cheers, guys. To the first guest ever.
Thank you. And it's sorry. I'm gonna be a lefty, a southpaw drinker.
So, we get the drum roll and everything.
That's right. Special occasion. Uh-oh.
Did you see him? He's like,
Uh-oh.
wait, am I supposed to be doing this too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering, but yeah.
This is how we start the show, bro.
Yeah. This
Every
is your
time.
stick.
This was an accident too, a happy accident.
Happy.
That's how this started. Welcome
Welcome in.
to Jane Dave. Now, you guys can't see. There's somebody here today. We have a very special guest.
You can't miss me.
Very special. I know. Ready?
Ah!
Hey guys.
First of all, I'd like to start off by saying, yes, we are still here on the internet. They haven't booted us off yet. They haven't taken us off anything
What the hell's the
for
internet?
being stupid. What the fuck is the internet? I know.
What?
But we're still here.
Yeah.
It's the sky.
They
It's
haven't
like
thing.
ether.
Yep. That's Jay,
That's Dave.
and this is Uncle Stinky.
The one and only Uncle Stinky.
Uncle
DJ Q.
Stinky. That's what my daughter calls him.
One
DJ
and
Q.
only.
DJ Q.
That's coming out to support
Q
my guys
himself.
here.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Our first ever guest on the show.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you know, being the first, I'll go easy.
That's
I'll take my
Hey,
time.
we'll always remember our first.
Oh,
man.
you always remember
We'll
your
always
first.
remember,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
The first and your last.
yeah.
The first cut is the deepest.
Yeah. And we went black.
Well, you ain't going
So
back.
we're never going back.
We're never going back.
Wow, that went dark.
Literally.
Well, you said you're gonna go slow.
Literally. No pun intended. Stallion.
Yeah. We had to turn up the lights too for him being here.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I was gonna walk with my own light.
He was. To be honest, we can't diss him too much. He's gonna donate
Yeah.
a light to the cause.
But
So
we
we're
did
gonna
tell-
have a
Hold on. Hold on.
brand new
Hold on.
old light.
We did tell this guy to wear a white shirt, though. What's going on?
Yeah, I know.
Get your
We're gonna make
girl.
you smile a lot today.
Yeah.
So we can just
Oh, okay.
so we can see where you are.
Like this.
You didn't know you were gonna roast you so much right off the bat.
You can. I can
I know,
take it like
I know.
a
You can take it. I guess I know we're
My
getting
belly big enough.
we're getting it
It
back.
just
at
bumps
some point.
off.
Yeah. But what was that old thing? Something about glue bounce off me, stick on you.
Yeah, I'm rubber, you're glue. Anything.
That's it, I'm rubber, you're glue.
Sticks to you.
Yeah.
Or sticks and stones, or break my bones, but words so never hurt me.
Yeah.
Two in the bush.
What?
That's it.
That's
Sticks
what I
and
said.
stones will break my bones, but two in the bush.
You just made that.
Isn't that
up.
how it goes? Isn't that how the saying
No,
goes?
a bird in hand is worth. No, never
What?
mind.
I think that's Trini.
Yeah. No, that's
Two
not
in the
true.
bush. Every saying a penny saved is two in the bush.
That's Trini.
Isn't that how it goes?
That's Trini.
Yeah, but what it has to do with rubber and glue?
I know.
I don't know. Just the answer's
You
always
know?
two in the bush.
You know?
That's it.
The two in the bush.
It's two in the bush. That's it.
All right. We're
Yeah.
in the bush.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
It's like, where's the rum?
First thing. Yep.
Two in the
rum.
bush.
Two in the
coffee.
bush.
Coffee. This is coffee.
Why, this is coffee, but I'm not talking about this.
Oh, okay. Just so you know.
Two in
So
the
you
bush.
guys know. Two in the bush.
Two in the bush.
Yeah,
For everything.
And I'm so happy to have my first coffee of the day.
Yeah.
The best part of waking up is
Folgers in your cup.
sponsor.
This is sponsor.
That's
We didn't even practice that. See how that came out? Perfect harmony.
I know. We're the boys the men.
Exactly.
You know?
Motown Philly's back
again.
Oops, 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 oops.
Doing those- you know what I've been doing recently?
What?
African dances. But I don't even know one dance though.
Well, now you can't bring it up and not show us.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh no! I wanted you to show me.
You wanted me to show you?
Yeah,
I can't.
that's awesome.
Oh, I got the Ravishing Root though. You guys can
No,
see. You want
this
some
is-
of that? Huh?
Yo, every show, what's
Huh?
going on? Yo,
See?
people are going to
We
start
started off
watching.
with- We started off with the bit.
No,
No, now they're going to stop.
Yes.
You just lost all the girls.
Ravishing Rick Root.
Now we gotta change the rating.
You know? R-rated.
That is some R-rated stuff right there.
Did you put out that crotch clip?
Not yet.
What?
That's coming out. There's a.
This guy.
Look at this guy's
Yo, I
face.
didn't-
He's like, wait.
Wait.
I didn't
We'll
come here
explain
for crotch.
No,
show.
we're explaining it.
Yeah.
So last week, or last time we recorded,
Yeah.
this guy was recording the whole time.
His crotch.
We didn't know.
No,
He
I
was-
was holding the phone,
he was
so I
holding the
ended up
phone,
pushing.
and we're
record,
talking.
and we're just talking.
And the whole time he's just.
Yeah, and so I'm holding the phone right down here, like this. So it's pure. It's good content. It's just you get to look at my
Good
crotch the
content
whole
for who?
time. For all
the
anybody
ladies?
who wants to see the crotch or guys. I don't discriminate. You want to watch.
I don't
I'm not
discriminate.
watching shit.
You find me sexy, and I know you all do. Just watch. There's a
didn't
huge
you-
section of the
Well,
population that watches just for me.
Yeah.
You guys know that, right?
but you know that song. If your crotches never feel yet, you better pat you over. Finish your song in the comments.
Yeah, that's it. Go down in the comment section below and finish the song.
Finish
You guys
the
know
song.
the end of that.
Yeah.
But I was showing them. I was showing Jay on that thing. My hidden talent. It's hard to pick up on that.
But it sounds like a water drop.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yo, that's not fucking talent.
It is talent. buddy.
No, it's not talent.
It is talent. I'm gonna go on Canada's Got Talent. I'm just gonna stand there and do the Yo,
You
I
know
was
what
telling
you
them
do?
how we used to
You
fuck
go
with our
by a
teachers.
door, put a bucket,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
stand out in the distance and be.
We used to do it to our teacher in class back in the day, and everybody knew how to do
You
it.
know you can do plumbing videos. If you have a leaky faucet and you're in the back going,
Yeah.
There you
call
go.
Yeah.
Mr. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do plumbing videos. I think you could make a
I
living
could
on
see,
that.
and we could. That could be a new sponsor.
Yeah, plumbing videos.
Plumbers, send us money.
Dave love the pipes.
Yeah, dude.
Go ahead.
I love the pipe. The pressure bust pipe.
Yeah. Do you like taking the pipe or
Laying
No,
the
no,
pipe.
you're laying the pipe?
Laying the pipe.
And sausage.
And sausage. And I like sausage.
Anyway, two in the bush.
Two in the bush.
And Italian.
Two in the bush.
Two in the bush.
Spicy.
All right.
It's gotta be spicy.
Got it. Get spicy
It
Italian.
can't be curry.
You know what? But I'm not.
Or this guy will clear up the room.
Yo, you're the one who's talking about clearing out the room
Yeah,
with the
right.
curry.
Give me curry.
This guy give him curry. Just
Oh yeah? You can eat curry? I love curry.
I love curry too.
he loves it. He just
Yeah.
farts up a fucking storm out.
I love curry, but you're not gonna love me when I've had curry.
Oh.
Because I'm
Yeah.
that guy.
Well, maybe I don't love you.
That's
if
why
you
we
don't
do
have
this
curry.
early in the morning, because I don't think he has the curry early in the morning.
No. Actually, I made curry yesterday.
Oh, you make curry?
Did you?
Yeah, I was,
Yeah, don't be farting in the shower.
Sorry, guys.
All of a sudden, me and you just both dropped, dude.
Because they're,
You're like,
Yeah,
listen
then
on video.
a few moments later.
Yeah, a few moments later, and we're on the ground.
I'll let you know one
Yeah.
thing. There's no warning.
Yeah. Just,
Oh yeah?
I'm one of those guys. No
it just
warning.
comes blast.
Kamikaze.
Oh, you doing a little silent one?
I am. Yeah. I don't
Oh,
make
silent
noise.
and deadly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silent but violent.
Silent,
I
but
told my
violent.
kids that.
What, silent
They're
but
like, oh
violent?
my god, you farted. I'm like, no, but you heard it, so it's fine.
Fine. Yeah. Exactly. Yo, the ones that you
So-
hear are never really that
No,
bad.
it's the one.
It's those ones that just kind of slip out, and then they're just like,
And you're like, who did it? Who did
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
And then,
and
They
then
go-
the whole place. Yeah.
yeah,
That was me.
silent but deadly. It's
Yeah.
a true thing.
Whatever. I
And
don't,
usually,
I don't admit.
when those ones come out,
I
and
blame.
I just sit there and
It
relish
was Dave.
Everybody like, oh god, and they're running around and stuff. I'm like, it's real, because I can't pretend it's stinky too,
Yeah.
you know, because everybody loves their own
Oh,
brand,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
it comes
Wafting.
out and nobody, like, you never like, oh, and choke yourself. You sit there and
The
relish
best
it.
is in a club.
Yeah,
Go right in the middle of the dance floor.
and just drop the
Just
bomb.
drop it and then walk.
This guy eats curry before he goes to the club.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just,
I was listening to 106, The Breakfast Club.
yeah,
And
right.
they said there should be a law to ban people from farting in planes.
Yo!
Because you're trapped in the
Yo,
plane
That's,
Yeah,
and you're farting in the
Yo.
plane. And they fix the HEPA filter
There
or
was-
whatever, but you're still inhaling farts.
There was one time coming back from Cuba
Yeah.
that me and one of the nurses that were coming back, we got the last row in the thing. I guess we got late to check in and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
We got the last row right
Right by the
water.
toilet.
And we were coming back from Cuba.
Yeah.
When everybody had diarrhea, I guess.
Oh.
And that was the worst flight that I ever
imagine?
had, because all I heard, whoosh, you know, like, and then somebody would open the door and come out, they feeling nice,
Yeah.
and then the place just fucking, the curtain did nothing to stop
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
the smell from they'd
course.
come and flip the curtain, and then the whole back, like the last like 4 rows got it hard.
Yeah.
Yo, and then right after that person was done, a minute later, someone else would go in, and then
The same shit.
whoosh, and they come out. Yo, dirtiness in the back of that plane. I had to drink.
So what was it?
I had to drink.
What was the lesson you
yo,
learned from that
bring
trip
some
then?
vodka.
Bring drinks!
Go early to the fucking thing and book myself into the middle or the fucking front of the fucking
Dude,
thing.
you never go by the
Because I don't get diarrhea from those places. Like I have a
Iron
hard
Clad.
stomach, iron stomach,
clad,
man.
yeah,
I just eat food. You know, these people, they're picking and they're choosy and they're this and they're that and they've done nothing. Everything bugs them and they don't like spice. They don't like this. You know, and then they have diarrhea the whole fucking time coming
Yeah.
back.
Not
I've
just
never gone on a trip and had diarrhea.
Iron Belly.
Yeah, man.
Cuba is great. Cuba food is good. Said
Yeah, man.
Dave, so
Exactly.
sponsor us, Cuba.
Yeah, Cuba, send us money. Castro, talking to you.
He died.
He
Did he?
dead. We gotta talk to his brother.
His brother, okay.
Raul.
Raul!
Raul.
Raul!
Yeah.
What's his last name?
I don't know. He's 92 or something.
Yeah,
Castro?
Castro.
Is his last name Castro?
Must be.
Castro, send us money.
Raul.
That's
You
his
know?
brother. I don't know.
His
George.
brother.
His brother is George.
Well, so good. So I'm like, yo, Castro. Yo, he's dead. So it's the other guy. Castro.
Wait, we knew.
It's Castro.
Well, we knew that you were talking about the wrong person.
No, I was
Yeah.
talking about the right guy.
No, you weren't.
No. I was
You
talking
didn't
one
know
of
his
them,
brother.
One of them Castros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money! Send us.
Sponsors.
Or
Please.
Rock Arenas Doradas. That's where we always go.
What?
The hotel that we always
Oh,
go
right,
to.
right, right.
Rock Arenas Doradas.
That's one place
That
I never
place is
heard of you
amazing.
guys, Cuba.
Yo, we gotta make a trip there, man.
Yeah, we gotta be. I've never been to Cuba.
You know about Cuba too?
We'll do one of those. We used to go twice to 3 times a year.
Oh.
I've been to Cuba literally 26 times.
That's
I-
crazy. That's
Yeah.
The
crazy.
first 2 times, once I went with our friends Aaron and Cheryl. That was, and the first time I ever went was with Chris Francique.
Yeah.
And then,
Chris.
yeah.
Then after that,
And then after that was all with Lawrence.
Yeah.
And we went to the same resort ever since. The first 2 resorts, I went to 2 different ones. And we found this resort, Lawrence and I. And then I never went to another resort in Cuba. I went 24 times to that resort.
I remember.
It's so good, man. They treat us amazing. It's the staff. You know, the food isn't the greatest, but the food's seasoned up and nice.
When you can
Caribbean
go
people
behind
like
the DJ booth and play your own music,
Oh yeah, we were doing. Yeah, we did it a lot. We played. They just
just take over.
well, 5 pesos get you a lot there too. I'm like, yo, DJ, take a break.
And he's
Yeah.
probably like,
And I take
he's
over.
like, huh?
Yeah,
This is for the week?
and I take over. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back in a
Now we
month.
hooked those guys up though. Man. Yeah,
He's like, yo, I'll be back at midnight.
yeah. We hooked those guys up though, man. We throw around because money goes a long way there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You take
Yeah.
like $400 to tip,
Yeah.
and you even
But those guys look forward to that too.
Yeah,
because
man,
That's
those
how they
guys-
make their living.
yeah,
man.
they
So
appreciate
That's
that.
good, man. You
I
guys
made
you're
friends with them.
humanitarian.
Yeah.
Good job.
I am. One time I wandered. The first time we were at that resort, the Arenas Doradas resort, I was mashed up. I had
Really?
way too much coffee.
You mashed up?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
never hear about? I have a okay.
You get.
Oh,
So,
oh,
and then so I find my way. There's a staff only sign, but it's a shortcut. Like I know I have to go all the way around the building
yeah.
to get to the lobby, but I know that you could see the hallway that cuts through, but it says staff only. So I just wander in because I'm like, I'm just gonna take the shortcut. Nobody's gonna notice. I wander through, and the hallway takes me to a laundry room or something, and I'm standing in the laundry room with
Where am I?
8 or 10 people that are in there doing all the laundry, all the
Yeah.
hotel laundry, and they were like, "Oh, so, you can't be in here," and they're talking to me. So I'm like, "It's hot back there, man," and they're killing themselves doing the laundry. So I just pulled out. Everybody got 5 pesos. There was like 10 of them. I had a little roll of 5s that was for tipping.
Yeah.
Gave them all 5 pesos. Guess who turned into El Jefe on the resort? All of a sudden, the word went around. I was allowed back anywhere I wanted to go.
You come where you
walking
want to
all
go.
over.
Give us 5 pesos.
Yes, I didn't have to pay anymore. I just did that for those guys, and the word went around, and that was it.
Were you able to find yourself out of the room?
Yes,
Okay,
they
alright,
they told me where to go.
cool. Oh, yeah.
I just had to keep going down the hallway. For some reason, I went into the laundry room.
You just turn. This guy
Yeah.
like go straight.
Why did I break off the
So
hallway? And
how did I get lost? All right, go out the door. Go straight.
And go straight. The same way you were going before you turned.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Just go
You
straight.
can see the lobby.
You know,
Yeah.
it would
They're
have been way cheaper
Wait,
if
they
you
were all
kept
like-
straight,
they're all
going
like-
straight.
El stupido.
That's what they
El
were.
stupido.
Well, El Stupido have money.
El stupido has
Tell him where to
has
go.
pesos, yeah.
Make sure he comes
Make
back.
sure he
to
comes
you.
back. Well, the next time I went,
Imagine the lady folding in our laundry and she's like, I wish my life is not so hard and I wish the Lord Father could send me an angel, and he made her left
yeah.
into the laundry room.
Dave comes in drunk.
Yeah.
Yo, and the next time I
Pesos for
yeah,
everybody.
The next day I went back, you know how it became even more popular? The next day I went back, I got a tray of beer. And I took the tray of beer back there.
Oh.
You know, like just those little, they get the beers in those little cups.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the dinky cups.
I went in.
Dixie cup?
I went in and I was like, it's break time. And I told everybody, you're on break. Come have a quick drink. And let's go. And they all came over. And they're all like, oh, we're all cheers and all that stuff. We had I brought enough that everybody had 2.
Nice.
They all took a
Very
big
nice.
big chug of beer.
Yeah, you're a good guy.
And then they went back to their thing, and I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't have 5 pesos to give them every time I went.
Yeah.
So I
Then
had
the
to-
manager came out with the whip and said,
yeah, yeah,
I'm doing your feet.
yeah. Get back to work, motherfuckers.
it's like,
I think that's what he said in Spanish.
El Dave. El Dave.
Then I gave him 5 pesos, and everything was okay.
Then he was like, yo.
This guy can come here.
The general manager of the resort comes to meet Lawrence and I when we go
Oh, yeah?
all the time. He comes out, yeah, because we'll text ahead. We have all their like info now and stuff.
Yeah.
We text ahead to tell them that we're coming.
We're coming.
Would you ever
And
go
then
back?
they-
Would you ever go back to Cuba?
Oh yeah. I'm just waiting. It was all this stupid pandemic shit and whatever that went down. I'm gonna go back sometime soon. I'm hoping to go sometime soon. The first place I'm going is Beckway, I guess, before I go there now.
Yeah.
Back way.
Yeah. So and then
Islands in the clouds.
then next, yep. After that, it'll be a Cuba trip for sure.
Mhm.
They're all waiting to meet Noel. I've not gone back to Cuba since Noel was born.
Yeah.
So they take credit. They take all the credit for because me and Laura technically started down there,
Yeah.
right?
That's-
and so they
that's
take all the
awesome.
credit. They're
They're
like,
like, yo, it's because of us.
yeah. They're like, if you ever do a wedding, that's fine, but you have to come here and do another one because we have to be there.
Yeah.
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 And then
you
they're
gotta get married.
dying to meet Noelle because they see her on Facebook and whatever.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's like a little familia down there, you know.
La Familia.
Yeah.
Two in the bush.
Two in the bush.
Two in the bush.
Yeah.
In the bush.
Is that a new hashtag?
Bigthings.com. It's gonna end up. Two in the bush is gonna end up being
That's
new
my
hashtag.
Well,
This is gonna be yours now?
5, 9,
I'm-
and 6.
Oh, you're gonna
yeah.
keep it now too?
5, 9, and
As
6.
soon as I leave, I'm gonna copyright that shit
Yeah.
and don't say shit. And I'm like,
Two in the bush.
Send my lawyer and like, these
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
You know, because we do make a lot of money after the show, so suing us will get you.
Yeah, millions.
Suing us, you'll
I just
owe us-
want extra
somehow
slice of
you'll-
pizza.
Somehow you'll owe us some money. You know, like
This extra slice of pizza is all good.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
sue for much.
yeah,
Some food?
one extra.
Yeah,
Some food?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm cheap.
You're my kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm a cheap date.
Wow.
I just won't have curry with you though. but-
You can have curry with me.
No, no,
Just
no, it's fine.
don't stick around.
Don't
Yeah,
stick
yeah,
around
yeah.
after.
You know, go.
I eat and run.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So-
Because I eat and
Fart.
Fart.
eat
Bomb.
and fart.
Bombs over
Baghdad. Boom.
Over man. That's a song, motherfuckers. Don't be mad at us for using that word into the. That's a
What,
song.
bombs?
Bombs over Baghdad.
What
You know,
word?
Baghdad.
What? What's wrong with Baghdad?
Nothing's wrong with it.
Boom.
That's what I'm saying. But you know, some people like to be like, oh, they're,
Baghdad?
yeah, they're saying bombs. And it's a song.
It's a fart.
Look it up. It's this guy.
Fart.
I have a problem with over.
Yeah,
You know?
you don't like
Because
over.
it's like a nuke.
Why do we use the words over?
Yeah, yeah.
Under. Okay,
Suppose over identifies as under.
it could be.
Under-
See, we've gone off the rails already.
I know.
Usually by the third segment is when we're
I know.
all the way
Oh,
off
sorry,
the
sorry,
rails.
sorry, sorry.
That's.
I'm
I'm worried.
sorry.
I'm worried.
Remember to sponsor.
Yeah, beer store. Send us some money.
I like beer. I
Especially-
like
or
beer.
send us beer.
Not a sponsor.
If you just send
you need to
us
sponsor us.
12 beers a week,
Yeah.
A week.
you're in. We talk about the beer store all the time.
A
That's for
week.
me or you?
Yeah, for me. I'm talking about me again.
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
so send us 24
Yeah.
A week?
a week.
What
That's
about
all we
me?
need.
36.
The Beckway. You can send them all the way to Beckway.
Yeah, do that. Please.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Put them on the plane.
Already high rollers, boss.
Or a boat.
Yeah, I know. High run down there.
You should come to Beckway, man.
Boat.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, we'll do a trip.
Yeah.
It'll probably be a big old family trip.
sure.
So you just bring your
man,
family.
It's a whole
come, guy.
family. Yeah.
Like-
It's lots of vibes, lots of people.
Yeah.
My wife, family, it's like lots of them.
Yeah, and the
have lots of
whole
kids
island
now.
is beach, man. It's like a little paradise. It's like our two little
Yeah.
sort of mountains, like, and then it has a sort of the cut through the middle, but the rest of it is all beach,
Yeah,
all
it's
the way
all
around.
beach.
There's even a black sand beach on the other side. Like,
Mhm.
man, it's
How
for
long does it take-
content.
Can you
For
go on the
context.
island in a day?
Yeah.
Oh
About
yeah,
half an hour.
in a half an hour or so.
Half hour.
Not if you drive with Amanda's dad, couple top. They'll
Yeah.
take about a good 2 hours or something.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
You stop at every
Stop
single
at every bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's my kind of guy.
Stop.
Yeah, yeah.
You're drinking, and you so okay. We're done drink. We get in the car. Vroom to the next bar. Stop. Yo, real drink. For a little context, this guy's moving back to Beckway, which is St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Is the
Yeah.
first island
It's
below
one of the
St.
largest
Vincent.
islands
Nice.
of the Grenadines. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So he's moving
7
back
square
there.
miles.
So
as
now,
you said.
now we have a place to go. Yeah, 7 square miles. You can almost walk across the island. We hiked to the other side to that beach one time, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
you can't walk the whole island, but I mean it's big enough.
Yeah.
You could get around.
You can get around. Yeah.
Yeah, you just need Brent.
Yeah, yeah. There's a bushman that lives there. One bushman that lives there, and the guy knows all the routes, all the back things
Yeah,
and
yeah.
things.
He does bush tours in the island too.
Yeah, he does. That's one of his things. He like
Oh, nice.
he chooses to like live out in the bush.
Yeah. Lives in a
Oh,
tree
yeah?
house.
Yeah,
A treehouse?
Yeah.
yeah. He built his own thing out
Yeah,
there.
a tree house.
Yeah, man,
But
it's
you're
fun.
living out on the island. It's like, it doesn't get cold.
Yeah,
He's
tree house
fine.
is
He's
fine.
Yeah.
fine. He's good out there,
I
man.
love a
It's
treehouse.
a good place, a good vibes. You know, I mean, it's nice for family.
A good family thing. Yeah, there's beaches
Yeah,
and chilling
nice.
and
It's close to Grenada.
there's good food.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
We're
Close
a
to
little
Grenada.
hop step over. We sailed right by Grenada.
Mhm.
We're island hopping a little bit
Yeah.
on the Grenadines, and you could see Grenada right there.
Yeah, let you go out.
They were talking about stopping there, but none of us had brought our passport
Right.
on the
Well, it's too
boat.
complicated. To
Yeah, a little bit too much. So we just ended up doing these little
You
islands,
like the other guy. Just
little
sneak
tiny
on.
islands.
Hmm?
Just sneak on. You go on a little, then entire little beach and it.
Nah, man, I don't want to end up in Grenada
I
jail.
know.
Good.
Grenada jail so hard.
Yeah, yeah. Them-
When he man inside there with jam jam, with jam jam and oil, you're coming in jail.
Yeah.
You're sticking
And they're real shiny and
Yeah, I know.
With the tar man?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
the
your-
Jab
that's
Jab
your-
boys. I know the
Yeah,
Jab
that's
Jab
your
boys.
judge.
I love those guys.
Yeah, so
Yo.
yeah, I think I will next say on the Grenadier jail.
Yeah. No, we'll just bring our passport,
Yeah.
and we can come in proper. It's not that hard.
We're civilized.
We still gotta watch out for
Sometimes.
Jab Jab.
Yeah,
Hmm?
Those guys are on road.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I heard Grenada Carnival is now. Have you ever been?
Wait, remember when we went to
Yeah.
New York?
Huh?
We went to New York.
Yeah.
I've been to New York too.
Yeah.
And the Jab and them in New York.
Yeah.
Remember when we went to
no,
the
but-
Parkway?
Yeah.
And all them Jab coming down on the.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
imagine Grenada, where it's
So
Yeah,
I,
where
went,
it starts.
I went to Grenadas, and like these guys, what they do is they look for someone wearing white. That's what they do.
yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
and it's like 5 or 6 of them, and they come. You see as soon as they see you in the white, boom,
Yeah.
it's sandwich.
Yeah.
And she come out and they're
Covered in oil and
covered
mud.
in oil.
Yeah. It's oil and,
And
mud, right?
yes.
That they put? Yeah.
Oh, it's
You think,
hilarious.
you think those people consciously do it?
What, we're white?
Yeah.
They must
Oh,
know.
yeah, yeah.
See, I didn't
No, they
know.
had to know, so
Yeah.
they had
I
to.
didn't know,
Yeah.
but
You
like,
wore white,
but they're not coming after me.
Looking for gas.
but you didn't leave clean
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
They didn't look for
But you
but I
didn't
wasn't wearing white. I wasn't wearing white.
Yeah. But you didn't leave
But they're
clean.
looking for me.
Yeah, you
they
didn't-
walk by me like.
But you didn't leave clean, though, right?
Hmm?
You didn't leave clean, though, right?
Well, of course they brush by you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
'Cause it's the same-
But girls do the same thing too.
Hmm?
On man.
Yeah,
You
they
know
do
what I
that.
mean?
The girls covered themselves. They're in the bikini, covered head to toe in mud and thing. And I seen girls. This is in Trinidad for Juve.
Yeah.
So you play either Red Devils, Yellow Devils,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So whatever band you're in, they're covered in red or yellow or whatever. I seen them going down, and all the girls, every light colored car that came up, they went on the car, boom, boom, jumping on the car and rail winding
Yeah,
up in it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
they covered every car in
Yeah.
paint, every light colored car.
If you
And to be honest, it was hilarious and hot at the same time. Because it was all the nice girls, because they would just jump on the car and they're putting like full front prints on it, and then or bottom prints because they're covered in thing, and so you just see bottom prints all the way along the car.
So you're wondering, those guys didn't know not to park their car the night before.
I know.
Yeah, they probably wanted that.
You didn't know Juve's coming, yeah.
Well, they knew it was coming. That's a trophy for them.
Yeah, it's a trophy.
Yeah, all the bottom.
Remember
prints.
he bought a Corolla from us, remember?
Yeah.
And had blue paint because we went Juve in Canada.
Yeah, we did.
We went to, where was it?
It
It was in Scarborough.
It was in Scarborough somewhere.
On Kennedy.
Yeah,
That big thing on Kennedy.
yeah. All I remember
That's
is
what they call it,
being
Zodiac Clouds.
close to where that big water fucking thing is around there. I just remember
Yeah,
seeing
yeah,
it. It's not. It wasn't beside it, but it was. I remember
Around
Was
seeing
it
there.
one of the halls or was it Pan Alive or?
No, it was a
No, it was a
Juve
Juve
party.
party. It was so.
Juve.
Yeah,
so
it was a legit Juve party outside.
it was
Oh,
out
yeah?
in like
Yeah,
it was out
and
like
this
in a
girl
parking
had
lot.
blue paint on her,
Yeah,
and they were all over the car.
and they're all in the car. Yeah, but
And-
I bought the car from them, my first Corolla.
Yeah.
And inside the car still had
Yeah,
blue
and had
paint
a speck
everywhere.
of blue paint on the car.
Yeah.
That couldn't come
And
off.
it had a little bit on the top of the
Yeah.
ceiling too. Somehow they
Yeah.
were like holding on to the ceiling.
Yeah, it was insane. It was good times.
I liked it because it was pure memories. Like I was there
Yeah.
when that was being
Yeah.
blue painted,
Yeah.
and then I bought the car with the blue paint on. These guys, so many fun stuff with these guys. Like their apartment that they lived in underneath Andrew's house there.
Yeah,
One time we were in there just partying up and doing something,
it was
and Amanda, his wife,
Fantastic Friday.
or whatever, yeah, came out with powder, and they covered their whole apartment in powder. Guy, just no. And I was like, yo, because we didn't know that. Like
Yeah.
we're in their house, we're not gonna do anything, and we're playing the song, and they just came out with powder.
You know the song? What? Super.
Yeah, and
Water and problems.
Yeah, and then
the
all of a
bumps
sudden-
the bumps. Yeah.
yo, powder.
We have a picture of a woman in a white hat. I call her the Elijah Bless,
yeah.
and it has powder on it. And I refuse to toss it off because I might ruin the picture. So, but there's powder on it.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
I'll
just
show
left-
you. It's
left
there
the-
still.
You left the powder there.
Yeah. There's a white film on it
Yeah,
from that day.
from that day.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's
then this guy, when me and this guy lived together way back in the day, we had a New Year's party where somehow you guys thought it was going to be fun to have confetti.
Oh, and I didn't know. Somebody thought they would have.
Maybe one of your,
Oh,
your
wow.
ex or something like that.
Yeah.
Thought it would be fun to have confetti for the New Year's party.
Yeah.
So they brought out a whole heap of confetti. So it was fun.
It was great.
Yo, we covered the house. Covered.
You didn't, but you didn't live with me at that time.
No, I didn't. I don't think I lived
No,
there.
you
yet.
came up to visit and we had a
So,
party, and then
how many years later?
well,
was
when he moved in about a
confetti?
year after,
A year
there
after.
was still confetti.
You're
Yeah,
still
of
finding
course.
confetti in the
Yeah,
house.
everywhere.
A year later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in like the little
Everywhere,
corner and
grooves,
stuff,
everywhere, everywhere,
like,
everywhere.
sort of like just under the baseboard. You know, sometimes the baseboard leaves
Yeah.
that little inch.
Yeah.
You know, we were kind of vacuuming along. Boom, confetti was there
White confetti was
Yeah.
everywhere.
everywhere.
I'm
guys.
sure if you go in that apartment, I can find a piece of
a
confetti.
piece of confetti
Yeah.
still.
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we did. We partied like we partied hard, man.
Yeah, man, those days
Yeah.
when we used to live together.
Yeah.
You know, we'll save that for the second segment.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll
there's
talk about how we met and like
Well-
get all up in the thing. Are we gonna do a little show and tell before?
No, I'm gonna say how I met this guy.
Oh, you want to throw that one in? Okay, okay.
So I
Yeah.
met you
Yeah,
Yeah.
playing ball,
Hello, John Ennis.
John Ennis.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, I was like, yo, another big guy. I'm like, great. And then this guy gets on the court, starts running his ass up and down, up and up and up. And I'm like, yo, we're big guys. Just chill. We're supposed to just chill on this spot. Like, we're not supposed to run.
Yeah.
This guy was like,
Yeah, I think
This
they
side.
put him to cover you too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
They're like,
this
"Yo,
side.
hey, you gotta kill.
Yeah.
this side. And I was like, yo, no.
Yeah, stop
Stop
running
running.
so much. Yeah.
So by the end of the game, I just stayed in the middle. I was like, yo, you were running back and forth. I was like,
I
I'm not
stopped
following.
running.
Yeah.
I stopped.
He stopped.
Now.
He used to be able to.
Now.
I thought you were gonna tell the story because there was one point in time in the early ons when you met him too. Because like he was always he's a little bit bigger now. We all are, but
Yeah.
he was always like a big
Yeah.
guy.
Well, that's
So,
what I'm saying. I
grabbing-
thought he was just going to chill.
But grabbing
We're gonna
rebounds and
sit
stuff.
under the basket and chill.
But grabbing rebounds and stuff.
No.
You would
But
literally.
you're a big guy too.
I know,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
supposed to be chilling.
No, I
Yeah,
thought-
oh, right.
This guy's running back and forth at the baseline.
I
Like,
thought you were gonna tell the bully story because at the very beginning you're like, yo, this guy's a bully because he'd come down the court and then boom,
Well,
clear everybody out and grab the rebound. He
Well-
grabbed all the rebounds.
That was my
I was gonna
best
get-
move.
I was going to get to that.
Because you were like, yo, this
This
guy's
guy's
running.
running,
such a bully.
and then all of a sudden you don't get the ball.
Yeah.
It's like,
He's always there first. And if you come around,
Yo.
you cannot get around him. He would just use grabbing all the rebounds.
It's you're Rodman,
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman.
And when we were on the same team, he just said, Dave,
Shoot!
keep shooting.
Shoot!
Oh.
Just shoot!
Dave,
Just
keep
shoot!
shooting.
You already
'Cause-
know I hated
I either got it in,
Yeah.
or if I didn't, he'd get the rebound.
Exactly.
And he'd just put it right back to me to
What
shoot
about
again.
when you used to come with that guy? What's that other guy?
Ron.
He was Somalian or Ethiopian?
Oh, Awet.
Awet.
Awet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Owet used to be-
Sinai.
What's up with Owet?
Awet and Sinai, his brother Sinai.
Yeah, brother Sinai. Right,
Yeah.
right. What's up with those guys?
They're still around.
They still in the hospital? Oh, okay.
Are they at the hospital still? Sinai.
Sinai's
Sinai's still there. I've
Oh,
seen
okay.
Sinai.
Awet's doing nursing. Like,
Oh, cool,
at
cool,
home
cool.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, man. Those were the good days in John Ennis.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Trust me.
And Ron,
Sorry
our
if
boy
I-
Ron
if I
used to
hurt
come.
you.
But it was more his boy Ron that used to come too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ron was lazy.
Yeah.
You know, this guy like one crossover and then he's like, okay,
Yeah.
that was Ron.
Yeah. Those were
Imagine
good- those
if
were
we
good
played
times.
basketball now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You can run still.
We would lose.
No, I
We can't run?
You know who we'd lose to? Oxygen. We'd lose the whole game to Oxygen. You just see all of us.
No, you just
Yo,
yeah.
I went to John Ennis
Yeah.
like I want to say like maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
And played.
Okay, I played, yeah. So there was another big dude. He must have been like 6 foot, and he was like this. Okay, that guy could run.
It's like you run into real people who could run, huh? Like.
No, that guy could run.
Yeah.
And when I tell you he was a big guy, 6'2", big dude,
Yeah.
he was the slowest guy
Oh,
on the
really?
court.
Yeah.
I went and played. No word of a lie. One game, I sat on the bench and I didn't come back in. Those
him
guys
out.
ran me into the ground.
yeah.
There was white
Were you-
guys crossing me over.
Yeah.
White guys,
You-
like
Yeah. Were you
Move.
playing with like kids though,
no, I was
or
it
guys
was
your age?
How many of them are Filipinos?
what it was. Remember how we had the gym at that time?
Yeah.
Well, what
Let's
they
pick up.
it was pickup, right? These guys had a permit and they would play all the time.
Yeah.
But they made it free gym, so you had to go in there and sign your name.
Right,
so I
right.
did get there early, sign.
Yeah.
But when you play with these guys,
Yeah, they're running.
no joke.
Yeah, because they play ball. Like
Yeah.
ball is running.
Yo,
if you're just showing up once in a while,
Dude,
once a year to play ball with dudes who are always
my
playing ball.
chest
Yeah.
was coming out of my mouth.
yeah.
I was
We gotta
breathing
do,
so hard, like it was nuts.
We
Yeah.
should play a game like a over 50 game.
And there was a
Yeah.
guy.
yeah.
50 plus
No, no,
basketball game.
There's
Over
a guy-
225 pound game.
And you're running half court, but you're not running half court this. You're running
Yeah.
like,
No, there's a dude. He was taking shots from half.
oh, really?
Was he making them?
All of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he'd come up, choo, and everybody would walk back.
Young
And now I'm
Steph-
like, yo,
Steph Curry.
swish. He
Mm.
probably missed like 3 shots the whole entire night.
Fuck.
Wow.
Sound like
Just
his
like-
name. It sounds like his name is Dave.
Yeah, just shoot Dave.
Where's Dave?
Just shoot Dave.
Dave's not here.
Dave's
man.
not here, man. Dave's not here. So we'll do show and tell in the next segment too.
Sure.
We're gonna shut this down. We're gonna go to our sponsor, Papa John's, and have some lunch.
Not a sponsor.
And we'll be back on in a few moments.
Two in the bush.
Check out our sponsor. Are we playing the music out? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. Come on. Production.
Stuart!
Production.
Stuart!
Where's Stuart?
Huh?
Stuart, man, you're in charge of this shit.
What's going on? You're supposed to,
Those
like,
motherfuckers.
give me the cue.
Why'd you hire
What's the
that
cue
guy?
when I start saying we're going to break and whatever? Come on, Stuart.
Good help is hard to
Yeah.
find these days. I can tell you that much.
What's that?
Fucking
Stuart's getting upset.
Yeah, he beeped us out or something.
Yeah, he's
There
like,
we go.
yo, you motherfucker. And we will be right back.
I'm all messed up. I'm holding it. I'm holding it in the wrong hand.
Are you ambidextrous?
No, I'm apparently not. I can't figure it out because I'm holding it wrong. We're sitting on the couch this time.
Dude,
We're still down in Studio B.
you're getting the ceiling.
Am I? Like,
Don't
let's
jump
film it.
off red.
Let's film this the way Jay films
Yeah.
promos.
Pure nose.
Yo, what's
nose
up?
Shots.
Yo, it's your boy Dave,
Yo,
and that's Jay.
So
Fuck this.
wicked ceiling.
Let's fix this.
the
See,
wicked ceiling.
it's your boy Jay. That's Jay. I'm Dave.
Who?
We're here.
What does your shirt say?
Shooting a quick promo. I'm pointing with the other hand this time because I'm holding the phone with the wrong hand. I
know.
never shoot promos like this. And
Am I around
all
this
of a
side?
sudden, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But
I don't know.
this is a quick promo just to let you guys know to go to bigtings.com. Go to bigtings.com for your J and Dave merch. J and Dave
Hold on a second.
and Dave merch.
Get it out. Get it out.
Jesus
Get
Christ.
it
I know,
out. Get it out. Get it
All right. My name's Dave,
Who are you?
and that's Dave.
No.
That's Jay. Anyhow, if
What's
you
your
if you
shirt?
want to go get merch, go to bigtings.com. BIGTINGZ.com.
Dave's not here.
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here, man.
See, I got the shirt from the good old Cheech and Chong days when people were high all the fucking time, and apparently I'm high right now. And I can't figure this shit out. Bigtings.com. Go to bigtings.com. Get all your Jane Dave merch.
That's right.
Get it for everybody that you know. Get it for anybody that you like. Get it for people you don't like. Send them some Jane Dave merch.
Go it.
They'll love it. Go it.
Go it.
Go it.
Go it.
Go it.
Hasta Kim.
We're back.
Yo, we can do the snap. Like, look, ready? I'll
Yeah.
do it. Like,
Thanos,
ready?
Thanos.
1, 2. Wait, do it again. 1,
1, 2, 3.
Hey, there it is. We're back.
Where'd I go?
Welcome back. I hope you guys go to our one and only sponsor that you probably saw in that thing. BigTings.com. Shout out Big Tings.
Big things.
He's got a Big Tings hat on right now.
Come on.
These are Big Tings mugs.
That's right. You get all your Jay and Dave merch.
Go get it.
I left my mug.
You need it. Go get it. Go.
Snap.
Ready?
Ah!
Back, bitches.
Yeah, that's gonna be hilarious.
Yes,
I mean, wait, nothing. He was gone and he was back. There's nothing's gonna be hilarious.
It's gonna be like, Snap, he's gone. And we're dancing.
Yeah.
Snappy's here.
back.
Oh, no, wait, I want to.
My mug. Hold on, I gotta get my mug.
Snappy's gone.
I forgot my mug.
I forgot my
Snappy's
mug.
back.
Can't do it
And
without
we're
coffee.
back.
Yo, your coffee's making rub clink.
Yeah, what's going on?
Why does it do that?
Huh?
We don't know.
What is
We
happening?
never know why it makes these noises.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
going
my
on?
Coffee.
Is it 2 lumps of sugar in there?
Yeah, that's it. 2 lump of sugar.
2 lumps.
And 2 in the bush.
2 in the
I
bush.
don't know what clink you're talking about.
Oh no, that's a new hashtag, right?
2 bush.
2 in the bush. Yeah, 2 in the bush is gonna end up.
What it is.
Hashtag 2 in the bush.
Yeah, we have our, because we make hashtag on bigtings.com. You can get a shirt that says hashtag 200 pounds of sexy. Hashtag
Two in
not
the
a
bush.
hashtag not a sponsor.
Hashtag not a sponsor.
Uh,
now I'm gonna have to
hashtag
do 5'9"
5'9" and
and
bald.
Is it bald? 5'9" bald?
5'9" and bald. That's
Who's
it.
5'9" and bald?
Both me and him. We were walking down the hall.
Oh, because I'm 5'10" and bald. But go ahead. Carry on.
You got us by an inch.
Yeah,
You got us by an inch. This guy's measuring. he's like he did the.
Hey. I think I
have you by an inch.
I
have you by an
inch. You know.
That's okay.
The man did a
Yeah.
peak. The motion of the ocean, bro. Motion of the ocean. But
we have
but,
all pop culture references
we
based on our lives.
yeah, we were walking down the hall at work, and one of the nurses was walking, and she said something about, I can't even remember what she said, and I just said, yeah, you got to be 5'9" and bald to be in this club or something like that, and this guy just died. Like he just started dying. She even started laughing. She's like, what?
I'm like, that's a new
Yeah.
hashtag. Come on.
200 pounds of sexy, 5'9" and bald.
5'9" and
Yeah.
bald.
That's it.
Two in the bush.
People always talk, because we're in a mask and the scrubs and all that stuff. People are always like, we're like twins walking down the hall.
How many times like I walk and emerge and it's like, Dave.
Dave.
People are calling Dave.
Yeah.
There's one time George was there.
Yeah.
And I was walking to Minor, and this person was following me, and I could hear them saying Dave, but I was like, I'm not Dave.
Yeah, so you're not gonna answer.
So I didn't answer. I just kept walking with the cart until George is like,
Dave, you jerk.
he's like, did you hear that guy? And I'm like, no. He was calling you from the time you walked out of the double doors,
Yeah.
and all the way down the hall to Minor, where
Yeah.
cart 1 is. You're
Yeah.
all the way in the corner. I'm walking, Dave. George is dying. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo,
You didn't even try to help correct or anything. You just watched and laughed the whole time.
It was funny. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Or people will just be like, hi,
Yeah.
and I'll be like,
Hi.
I know I don't know you.
They think they're saying hi to me.
Yeah.
That happened to me with me and Laura and Victoria, right?
Huh? Yeah. My wife is a twin. So, yeah. It
was
happened.
that Winchester
He saw the twin.
Winchester Tim
Victoria.
Hortons on Parliament.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey. She's like, I'm not Laura.
Yeah, she knew.
I'm like, oh.
They look alike.
Yeah. But imagine back then too, right?
They look alike. 'Cause
Yeah.
I see a picture and I'm like, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Usually,
there's a lot of
twins
people
look
who-
alike, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He brings up good points.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm
like-
going for that.
Yeah.
But they look so alike. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because there are twins that look alike, but you can clearly tell.
Yeah.
But I feel I can clearly tell, but it's also because I'm around them,
Well, yeah,
So much.
exactly.
and I guess I have to.
Yeah.
You know, like
They
Yeah,
were
but-
tricky.
no, they've never tried. We were gonna do it one time with Marlon and Kyle, in their old condo. We were at the condo, and so you had to go down and pick them up because the elevator didn't work without the little buzzy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had basically at the concierge, they said, we're downstairs. So we said, okay, we're coming down. And I was like, Victoria, let's go. You know, and I can't remember what they were doing. They were cooking and stuff, and she couldn't come with me. So I go down. Laura and I just run down, pick them up. And I was telling them in the elevator, they had never met
Victoria.
Laura's sister. Yeah. So I saw them in the elevator. I was going to bring Victoria to fuck with you
But
guys.
you
or
flipped
whatever.
it, right?
And Kyle was like, yo, I would have known, man. You can't bring another girl and tell, you know, I would have known for sure, blah, blah, blah. We walk into the house, and she's like, oh, hi, guys. I'm Victoria. And Kyle's standing there. He's like this. And he looks at Laura, and he's like, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
I would not have known. Like,
Would have been hype as
he's
if
like,
you
"Oh,
told
God."
Victoria came down to meet you guys with me, right?
Yeah.
And Laura's upstairs.
And Laura's like, switch the whole thing.
Yeah, switch it.
Yeah, I don't know. That would have been good. It didn't come to mind at that, but that
Alright,
would have
we
been
can
fucking
try it
hilarious. Just real fucked them up.
Just go and rent a condo downtown and try it.
And try it.
It's easy like that.
Yeah. Set up the whole exact scenario
Yeah,
again.
whole
exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feasible.
Plausible.
Plausible. Yeah. Not gonna work. Yo, while we have a lull, let's do the show and tell real quick and get that out of the way.
Okay. You want to start?
Okay, yeah, I'll start this time. So,
What do
you know
got?
what? Let's let the guest start. You brought something. Did you bring something?
No.
No? Okay.
I did.
Oh,
I
you
did.
brought something.
I brought many things.
Oh, you go ahead.
Yeah,
We're gonna give you the floor on this one.
this is for my niece. All right, so this is this bag is a bargain shop bag.
Bargain shop.
Sponsor.
When last you see a bargain shop bag?
Nice.
You know
So
what
I
I mean?
haven't seen a bargain shop bag in
So this bag is probably like,
Not sponsored.
Yeah. The bargain shop.
I even have the receipt
It's faded.
It's faded.
A 30-year-old receipt.
But I think it's from 2013.
If I,
Yeah, it's from 2013.
I got 10-year-old receipt.
10-year-old receipt. And I bought these thinking they would eventually become collector's item, but I figure, you know, this is Noel's gift to me as a partner gift, so to add to your collection too.
Oh, that's
So-
nice, man.
So we're gonna start with this.
What?
So it's a good
What?
one.
Wicked, yeah.
That's a
Roger,
Clone Wars
Roger.
one.
The little Roger, Roger.
Roger.
I was walking around. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger.
There's lots. But wait, there's more.
Yeah, there's more.
Oh,
Yo, this is good, man. The battle droids.
Oh, look at that.
What is that one?
R2D2.
R2?
R2D2.
Oh, that's nice, man. These all are collector stuff, man.
Ooh.
What is this coin that they have in there too? They have
You
some
gotta check it out. I think it's
some collector
yeah,
coins,
it's a
I guess.
collector
Too.
coin. General Grievous.
General Grievous.
Grievous.
Which one is he in?
Yo, he's in
That's
Clone
Clone
Wars.
Wars.
Clone Wars.
He's in the movies too. He's got a lot of arms and he holds like
Yeah.
4 lightsabers
Yeah.
and he swings
Yeah,
them
this
around.
was when the movie came out.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Yo, that's nice, man.
And then we have
Oh, he
Stormtrooper.
has his 4 lightsabers.
Oh, yes.
You guys probably seen a lot of those.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, man. Like they're all
That's
part of
okay.
the collection. This
That's
is
okay.
wicked.
You
Yeah,
You gotta have that.
my guy. There's my dude, Vader, buddy.
Oh.
There he is.
And then and last but not least,
Look at this guy killed a show and tell, man. This guy killed a show and tell. Oh, and the Yoda.
Yoda. Okay.
This is wicked, man.
Look at that.
I'm gonna give them to her. This is gonna be.
no,
hers.
but I mean, you'll go in the collection.
Well, yeah, I can stick it on the Star Wars shelf. Yeah, my Star Wars shelf is all back there.
And a close peg from 10 years ago.
A
You know
10-year-old
what I mean?
close bag. Hold on. Well, I gotta show it to the camera, I guess. Look
Yeah.
at that.
And that's all I got, guys.
Remember these?
Remember these?
The bags are available online at djq.com.
he has one left.
You know, you have to subscribe to get one of these.
Yeah.
They're one of a kind. You don't make them
Do
anymore.
you have DJQ.com?
No. But soon.
Soon, DJQ.com.
Yeah.
Like,
All right.
is it just DJ and the Q, right? That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. DJQ.com.
djq.com.
We think.
You do we think. But
When if he actually catches the actual website and that's his, we'll come back on and we'll let you know that that's
no,
actually
just
his.
go to my YouTube channel, DJQ.
There
Bits,
you go.
Right? And for every for my first 50 subscribers, they're gonna get this bag and clip as a collector's
I get a
item.
clip. Do you have 50 of these to give away?
No, every the 50th person who
The 50th person.
Person.
subscribe.
Okay, I get it.
If you're number 50, you get
This
a
bag
bag and a clip.
and this clip.
Remember
Just like that.
All right.
Yo, I'd be all over this, man. I gotta go subscribe now.
13 years
It
old.
may sound like shit.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait
But-
and see like 49 subscribers. 50.
That's that's some history.
Yep.
That's
I'm gonna get a
amazing.
bargain shop bag and a blue clothespin.
And the next one will be byway bags.
Byway.
You have a byway bag? That's a collectible.
I
That's-
have a Nobbles basket.
Do you?
Yeah.
Knob Hill?
Yeah.
Knob Hill.
Noble Farm,
Knob
the
Hill
black
Farm.
basket they give you to go shopping.
I got a Knob Hill.
Yeah?
I got one
basket.
too.
Yo,
I'm taking that to
if I
Denver
got,
with me.
to be honest, if I got a byway bag,
Yeah.
I'd hang it up here. I'd hang it up down here, or I'd put it in a frame the way some of the stuff is framed
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah.
I'd put a byway. Yo, you know how much memories I have of byway?
Byway?
Yeah.
Yo, and I remember coming back through the hood, not wanting to carry my byway
Yeah,
bag.
'cause they're very
Oh,
And
nice.
my mom just said, "Yo, shut
What about you
the
on
fuck
the
up
set
and
bag?
carried a bag."
What
Yeah,
was-
on a set bag.
Oh, yes. But the thing about Honest Ed is, after a while, it became cool.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, before it closed down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, like, yeah.
Yeah,
Once,
like-
once we all got into like high school and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
like
that,
I'm saying,
Honest Ed was
older.
like this
Oh,
novelty
yeah?
thing.
Oh, I know.
It was like a novelty thing where
Yeah.
you get your shit from Honest Ed's and whatever. But when we're young, I'm talking like basically like junior high,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
trying to start being in fashion
No.
and this and that, and your mom bought you like my mom bought me like jeans from that place we just said the name was
Honest Ed.
Honest Ed's. Sorry, I just had a little mini stroke there or something.
Brain fart.
Yeah, but the
Two in the
hey,
bush.
don't make fun of the fucking clot that I had in my brain there for 1 second.
Just another brain fart.
Another one. Anyway,
Anyway.
when you're trying to be in fashion and you wear a pair of jeans that cost 25 cents that my mom bought, and it legit cost 25 cents. You know, and you wore for like 3 days, and I did
And
a
the
move,
worst
and
part
then
about
ripped
it
all
is-
the way down the thing.
They're
You know?
too big for you. You have to roll them up.
You had to roll them at the bottom.
Also, I told just me, because my dad bought
Yo,
No,
a khaki pants,
No.
and it was too big. It was like 10 sizes bigger.
Yeah.
Than
You
me.
roll them
Don't
up.
worry, you'll grow into them.
Yeah. No, you said to the Trinidad. There was no growing into it. This is
Oh yeah, once you're
you
done,
had to wear it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, those,
Yeah.
but like things there cost legit 25 cents, maybe 50 cents.
Oh yeah.
Jeans, like so you'd get like, you know, 4 for $2.
You know, hashtag bring back on the set.
Honest Edge.
Honest
Yo, that was
Edge.
such. It was to be honest, it was a cool store. I went down when they closed, the day after they closed, and I missed it because they did an auction
Oh,
of the signs and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And it was they weren't taking no big money. People got like the original Honest Edge signs and stuff that were all hanging up inside,
Mhm.
and people were just paying like $5, $8,
Yeah.
$10 for these signs.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
And they're gonna be worth something. You ever watched those pickers or whatever? The guys that go around
Yeah.
and find the old metal signs and all that stuff. There's signs that are gonna be in there that'll pop up sometime in the future. That's like that because Honest Edge was a staple in this whole city. Everybody knew what it was.
Oh yeah.
You know, on
Turkey,
Bathurst,
Christmas
Bathurst
turkey,
and Bloor, right?
Christmas turkey.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You
And
give
I'm
away
always
lined up
turkey.
and got Christmas
What's
turkey.
the Thanksgiving turkey?
Yeah, man. Ed Mervish, right? Ed Mervish
Yeah,
owned
yeah.
it. Yeah, he owns all the theaters down here and everything.
Yeah.
You know they didn't own that sign, right?
Which were the Honest Edge sign?
Yeah. They
Oh,
were
no.
they were renting it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The whole time they were renting the Honest Edge sign?
Yeah.
Wow.
But then isn't the sign not there still? Or it's
I don't know. I think they took it down.
I haven't even been by since. I don't remember the last time I was up in that area
that
to see
Bathurst?
where Honest Edge was.
Yeah.
Like, because I used to go to high school real close to there, so I was there all the time.
Yeah.
Central Tech. I'd pass by Honest Edge like all the time. We'd go walk around Honest Edge for no reason. You'd go with like $3 and come out with like 2 bags of shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah. That's,
because everything was 25 cents and stuff like that, man. It's such
Good
a
times.
such a good store.
I would get lost in there.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
you're
so-
going up
it was
to different
massive,
floors
yeah.
and
Yeah.
you're like, I'm calling my
And
friends.
they have
Like, Yo,
good
where are
floors,
you?
too.
Yeah.
I'm in
Yeah,
the East
wooden
Wing.
floors.
Yeah. Man, what a good
Anyway,
time.
2 in the bush.
2 in the bush.
2 in the
We
bush.
went way off topic there.
Oh, what do you
And I'm
got
gonna
there?
show this thing, this combo pack that I've been thinking. Remember how long we were looking for Jean Grey? Me and this guy were talking
Yeah.
as collectors. We were looking for Jean Grey for the longest time. And I was in, which is GameStop now. It used to be, what it used to be?
EB Games.
EB Games. I was in EB Games at the time.
I know.
And I saw this combo pack that was in there.
Nice.
And literally, like I was buying something else, and I still bought the something else, but I had to buy it too because it's like you never see this Jean Grey in this costume from like the '90s X-Men show costume. You never see it anywhere.
You don't.
So I had like it didn't matter what it cost. I was like, yo, I'm getting that because there was only one left too. And I was like, that's
the 30
awesome.
year anniversary pack.
It's the 80 year anniversary pack. Yeah. This,
Oh,
this-
so you can switch the heads. I was like, what,
Yeah.
what the hell are those? Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
once it's open, yeah, you can change them around. Like Summers with the different glasses, Jean Grey with her hair tied back,
Nice.
and Wolverine with and without the mask.
Wow.
And then pop onto the social media to get the clearer pictures of it, because we'll put it on there on TikTok and Instagram. You guys will get to see that and all the Star Wars things that we just showed. Lucky he didn't bring what's his name that we keep calling him the black guy.
So
Oh yeah,
the Batman who laughs.
the Batman who laughs.
Look at this guy.
What is this from?
A multiverse.
Is it like a multiverse thing?
I have no idea.
Let me see. I've never even seen this before. Where the fuck
Yeah.
Where did you find this?
That looks so dark.
Yeah, man, it looks crazy. This must be from is it from a video game or something?
No, actually,
Look at this thing. It has
It looks
fucking,
like
I think it's
a
from
Joker
an actually
Batman.
movie. I think it's from a movie.
yo, it comes with a piece of a Batmobile and everything too.
Yeah.
Look. Yo, this is nice, guy. Where did you get this?
Toys R Us.
Fuck, guy.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
It is.
I don't even know where the fuck this is from. If anybody knows
Yeah.
where the fuck this
Drop it
is
in the
from,
comments. I'm curious to know what
put
the
it
hell
down in the
it's from.
comments because I have no idea where this thing comes. Look at the face on this thing.
It's
Look at that.
crazy.
It's like a Joker with spiky
Yeah.
eyes but wearing a spiky Batman costume.
I actually think it's from a movie, like one of the movies.
Which
like
movie?
The animation movies. You know, there were a couple of them.
No, but I've never seen that. Unless it's from like a brand new one that I haven't seen yet.
Maybe.
Maybe
Which
it's a
could
cartoon
be.
version.
Sometimes these things come out and they're from like video game versions, or they have like
It makes sense.
they have a video game of it or whatever, and they bring out all these characters.
I just thought it looked cool when I bought it.
Yo, that's wicked though. Like I've never seen that ever.
And I'm kind of kicking myself because after I bought it, I realized, oh, we have to collect this car.
The way this guy is.
And I didn't.
Anytime this guy sees anything, and it takes like 4 to build a certain thing or whatever, he
Give it
walks
a
into a
four.
store
And I'll buy all of them.
He'll buy all of them. He come, yo, Dave, I did something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? He's like, I spent $300.
Wow.
But I got every piece for this one guy, and now I can build the snowman. I can, I can build a whole snowman if I open them all up.
If I don't get it at that time,
It's gonna bug you.
no, it won't be there again.
Yeah.
Or
Or
like,
like somebody else who's looking for it.
or he's missing the one guy. The thing that buns this guy the most.
The one person.
So when he misses just one piece, and he's like, "Yo, Dave, if you ever see this, buy it."
Mm.
And then, the other day I called him. I'm in EB Games or
Yeah.
GameStop or whatever it's called. I call him. I'm like, "Yo, do you need?" I'm standing in front, and the place has only 2 rogue left. The rogue character. He's like, "Yes, yo, I need that. Get it for me." And I'm like, "Good, because I'm buying one for me too." So I come home, and I look on my shelf. I have Rogue sitting on my shelf. So I call him. I'm laughing. I'm like, guess what, guy? I have it. Somebody's gonna go exchange it for something else.
Yeah.
Whatever. I go back, exchange it. All within a half an hour span. I go back and exchange it, and I get myself something else that I don't have, which I'll show on a future show. And then, not like maybe 2 hours later, he calls me back again, just laughing. And I'm like, what? He's like, I have Rogue also. He's like, I went and I looked.
Because what it was is
I gotta go back and change
when
it.
you said it, I'm like, yo, let me just check.
Yeah.
And I checked everywhere. I didn't find it. It was in the last, because I'm running out of space.
Yeah.
So it was in the
Right.
last cupboard, and I opened it up, and I'm like, oh, what's this? Rogue. And I'm like, oh. And this guy's gonna laugh at me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this guy's gonna laugh
The
at
thing
me.
is, I didn't laugh at him. He was laughing so hard when he called me because he was in anticipation of me laughing at him.
I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, yo, because you told me the story how the guy was like, he took it back.
I had to explain. I felt like I had to explain to the guy
Yeah.
And
who
I'm like,
didn't give 2 shits.
Shits.
yeah.
He was like, "Bro, you getting something else or not?" He's like.
So then you have to go back with another roll.
And then I had to go back with another Rogue that I bought.
But the joke is, you have to go back with the same receipt saying
Same
Rogue.
Rogue crossed up. I think I have the receipt.
And then cross it out again. Rogue, cross it out
Look at
again.
this receipt. I kept the receipt again because look how many receipts are attached to the receipt. This is the receipt. Like, look, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, all the little ones and all that
You
stuff.
just literally killed their sales that
all
day.
stapled together. Yeah.
That's a Rogue you turn back.
Yeah, this is all Rogue returns right here. I
That's
kept the
weird.
receipt. Usually I just end up tossing them when I put them in the collection.
Yeah.
But this one, I was
That
like,
was
yo,
interesting.
I brought it back a couple times because let me just hold on to it just in case I have the other one that I exchanged for
Yeah.
or something.
That's hilarious.
That was
That is hilarious.
a funny ass story.
It happened. Shit
Yes,
happened.
it does.
Shit happens when you collect so much shit and then forget what you got.
Exactly.
So you guys don't like have
And he
a
missed-
measure, like a
He missed the Iceman that he
I
needed.
know.
He told me to get the Rogue instead of the Iceman.
I
And
should-
when I went back, by the time he told me, I didn't go back that day to switch it. 'cause-
guys went on.
And then I went back the next day. The Iceman was gone.
But you guys don't have like you don't do like an Excel spreadsheet. Like,
I should.
But,
Oh, boy.
I should now.
Now I
After
should.
that day, I realized.
Yeah.
that. Typically, I'm on top of it. I know exactly what I need. I know what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
And I-
technical too, or think about if something were to happen, like if there's a flood or whatever,
yeah,
then you could claim all this shit.
yeah, true.
No?
But I keep it. I've had a flood.
If there's a flood, I claim regardless.
I don't know, but you claim
Yeah.
more, right?
Yeah.
Collectible items.
Yeah. Well, it's all documented here on
Exactly.
thing because I've done a couple of circles around the place and
Yeah,
stuff, and
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
can see what I have, and I have bins. You notice now I keep everything a little bit above the ground
The
because
water line, yeah.
I have had a flood down here a long time ago when I first moved in.
Oh,
Remember that?
Oh,
There was like an inch of water in the whole place.
Yeah.
So everything
Well,
I don't
water
keep
was-
anything on the ground except for the plastic shield and the plastic thing, which would be fine anyway. The water wouldn't damage those.
Yep.
But anything that has a package or anything like that is all up above, at least like 3 inches, 4 inches
Yeah,
above the
yeah.
ground there, just in
that's
case.
good.
You know.
That was a crazy time.
Yeah, you remember that? And I had to
Yeah.
tear the whole Studio B used to look so different. I had to tear down
We
the
tear the
whole wall out here,
wall
and I had to
down.
cut the bottom of the drywall all the way along, like maybe, a solid like 6 inches all the way along the bottom.
You can see where the water was coming through the hole
Yeah, man.
from outside
Oh,
inside.
wow.
Yeah, the whole foundation was cracked like a Y from the window.
Yeah.
From each side of the window, it's
Oh,
cracked
crazy.
down like a Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like I almost grabbed the triangle from the cement below it and pulled it. Look, that's how deep the crack looked.
Yeah.
Like I could just pull it out and I could see the roots in the dirt outside.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was nuts.
Mhm.
But it gave me a chance to renovate it.
Mhm.
And now, Studio B looks like how it looks like right now.
I know I'm here.
And to fill it up,
Voila.
Making the
and
place
then
look pretty.
and then he's here, just like that,
just like magic,
just like that.
you will go.
Yeah.
Like Thanos?
Oh, actually, that's my my other name that I'm gonna be going by.
Thanos,
Black Thanos.
Black Thanos,
No, not Thanos.
Eh?
Thanos.
Black Thanos.
Black Thanos.
Thanos, boy.
That's my my Twitch handles too. I haven't done videos on that yet, but I'm known as Black Thanos.
Oh yeah.
Trust the awesomeness.
What's your
Trust the author, like-
Christian mingle? What's your Christian mingle handle?
My Christian mingle. Huh?
Stallion.
Yeah, Black Stallion.
My Christian mingle handle. What would be my Christian mingle handle?
Black Stallion, buddy. That's the
Black
one.
Stallion?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you did it. Or just I have you by an inch.
The big flood.
Hashtag?
Hashtag I have you by an inch. that's that's my Christian mingle.
Got you 9 inch. That's good.
Oh shit, that's good.
Yeah.
Yo, we were supposed to tell a story. I said we're gonna tell it in the next thing. What were we gonna say? How we. Well, I don't remember the story. I don't remember what I was supposed to tell.
Yeah, either do I.
How we met?
Is it how we met?
Mm-hmm.
How I met your mother?
What?
What?
2 fingers?
Or how we ended up living together? We just end up living together. Me and this guy used to live
Oh,
together
yeah.
in a thing. I don't know. We met when you basically came to Toronto from Trinidad
because you joining us.
yeah, because you had
a broken leg.
you had a broken leg and you came to Canada basically
for surgery.
for surgery and whatever and have it
Ended up
fixed.
staying.
Ended up staying, and then we met at a
John
rec
Innes.
center, the rec center that I used to work at called John Innes Community Center.
Mhm.
Yeah, and we just started liming ever since
Playing
then.
all fours, just hanging out.
Yeah,
and
there's a game called All Fours. It's a Trinidad. It's we like. Is it Trini game? Like, is it?
Yeah, it's
solely
like, but
Trinidad?
somebody says like crazy eights or space. I don't know. I maybe I'm.
Anyhow, there's
Don't
Trump.
quote me on that.
Yeah.
Any Trinity person looking at this and saying I'm a damn idiot. No.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
We're the idiots.
Yeah.
He's just
I'm
an
just
idiot
a
by
pretty one.
association.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an idiot by association. You know, we're the two idiots. Don't take our title away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
But that was the
Yeah,
first
we
time we
met.
met.
And when was that? Fucking 1990.
I came here in '97.
Yeah, so it was 97.
It was
Then.
'97.
Yeah.
97.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
man.
a great year.
Yeah. It was a good year for me.
Yeah.
I came out of a cast.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking
I was on
cat.
a long leg cast. It was all up to here.
Yeah.
All the way up.
We didn't meet. You weren't in the cast when I met you. So that,
No, because
Oh, yeah.
I had surgery and I was out of the cast. And
Yeah,
then when
yeah.
I started getting a little more mobile,
Yeah.
then
And that's when
I
you started coming
to
out
the
and seeing.
gym.
Yeah. And then then we ended up I don't know in like 2001 maybe or something.
Yeah.
What was it? We moved in
2000.
We
No,
mo-
2000.
2000.
Because remember-
the year 2000.
Remember we rang in the New Year's on the balcony with champagne, like
Yeah.
15 bottles of Spumante Bombino.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Spumante.
Spumante, sponsor us.
Not a sponsor.
No. No, come on, new sponsor.
No,
Spumante
Spumante.
Bambino.
Yeah, so we were all on the balcony looking at the CN Tower because they're saying that the world's going to end in 2000, right?
Yeah. Y2K, buddy. Y2K.
Y2K. And we
Yeah.
were there.
So we're like,
And then we're just
let's,
waiting.
Let's go on the balcony and watch if the whole place explodes, and then we'll just die in the wave of.
Yeah.
I remember that. That
And
was
nothing
actually-
happened.
And
Nothing
absolutely
happened.
nothing happened except.
But tons of Spumante
Oh, yeah.
Bambino
Yeah.
went off that balcony.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we drank a lot.
Oh, did you? We were going to talk about Remy.
Oh, Remy,
Remy.
that's a thing. Yeah, we wanted to
Yeah.
tell you. So during the time, like fast forward a little bit, we lived together
Yeah.
now a little bit, and we discover, me and this guy,
The first Uber.
we discover an alcohol delivery guy, who his name was Remy.
Yeah,
he was
Remy.
giving out these cards.
Remy Liquor
He was
Delivery
giving out
Service.
these cards that were like magnets that you stick to the fridge. It's like a
Yeah.
business card, but it was like a magnet you stick to the fridge. So we got one of the cards we put on our fridge. One day we just decided,
Let's give him
yo,
a
we're
call.
running low on rum.
Let's call
Let's
him.
just call this dude because he was like, yeah, he'll bring as much as you want, and all you'd have to do is add $6 to the
Yeah.
delivery.
Yeah.
So if the rum costs $20, it's $26.
$26,
That's
yeah.
it. But if you bought $500 worth of stuff, $506. You know what I mean? Like he only charged $6 to do whatever. So we're like,
No, you charge $6 per bottle.
no,
Yeah.
it was $6 for delivery. Period. Or did we only just ever order one bottle? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, he never, because we never paid much more than $6.
No, but if you ordered that, but it was 26. But I mean, we bought
you know-
bought Cold 45. That was $3.45. So
Yeah.
$3.95 a bottle. Remember?
$3.90. We used to buy the 40-ounce
Colt.
Colt
Colt
45.
Colt 42.
Malt
Six
liquor,
bags.
buddy. Malt liquor. We're like,
Yeah.
You
yo,
should buy 4.
faux.
Oh.
Yeah, and you buy 4 is like $12.
Billy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're like,
What's his name? Billy Graham or
yeah.
No,
No. Billy
Billy D?
Billy D.
Billy D. Williams.
Billy D, baby.
Billy D. Williams.
Colt 45.
Lando
Calrissian.
Calrissian.
Yeah.
Lando Calrissian.
Yeah, but so anyhow, this guy Remy. Once we realized whatever it was, whether it was $6 per bottle or whatever it was,
Once you realize how convenient
it was, because we like we were saying before, we didn't have a problem or anything,
You speed dial?
but we drank a lot of rum.
we drank a lot of
A lot of rum. We would call this guy
You don't say.
3-4 times a week.
You don't say. I thought it was coffee.
I don't say anything.
I still drink. I stopped. I drink coffee now.
I don't say anything.
I'm
I
reformed.
know you don't.
You know,
You
but-
just keep drinking.
We were calling this guy 3-4 times
I'm
a
a
week.
Christian mingle now.
He he turned into like
Thank you, Jesus.
a friend. He was like one of the guys.
Yeah.
Like he came to the house so much, bringing us liquor 3 to 4 times a week. We stopped going to the liquor store.
Yeah.
Because we just call Remy. And one day he told us, literally, it was one of the first times I ever heard the saying. I think I'd heard it before, but he's like, yo, literally, you guys are putting my kids through school. He's like, you guys are the best customers. You call all the time. You're consistent.
Yep.
He's like, it's consistent money coming from you guys.
That's our humanitarian.
$6
you know?
3 times a week.
3 times a week. Well, Akim is probably right. It was $6 per bottle.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I remember once ordering a whole bunch and maybe, I don't know.
Maybe you got remember you had a card that you stamp every time you buy it.
Like the coffee cards.
Yeah.
Stamp?
Like, no.
Your 12th one was
But
on the house.
every so often, I'm sure if we told him, yo, man, we have enough to cover the thing, and I have a little bit more, but I don't have.
But we
People
should tip him
people
too.
like, yeah,
Tip him
get me
cheap.
next time.
Yeah,
But yeah, we should.
Get me tomorrow.
Yeah.
yeah, we know it.
You know?
We know. I know you're calling tomorrow.
Yeah.
Those 8 bottles I just brought you are gonna be
They're
done.
Or it's like you guys are like,
Yo,
call me Tuesday.
So another story of when we used to live together, we used to have all this rum in the house, and we lived together, and we never locked the door. Like somebody had
Yeah.
broken in before I moved in
Yeah, and I spoke to Justin about that.
Yeah.
too. You remember?
and
Yeah.
broke the lock.
Yeah. So we
And
never,
did they replace it? And but we
they
just,
replaced, but it never locked properly.
it
after
didn't
that.
lock
It just
properly
stayed open.
after.
Stayed open.
So I lived
Yeah,
with
it was
you-
always open. 'cause
How many years
just-
did we live? How many years did we live together?
We counted Oakley.
No, just in that apartment.
I would say about 4
4 years.
or 5 years.
So for almost 4 to 5 years, that apartment was never locked.
Yeah.
We would both leave for work and just leave the house
Yeah.
empty,
and meet people in the
and we
house.
would come back home from work, and there would be somebody sitting on the couch drinking the rum and stuff like that. They'd come with rum too. It'd be either Chris or a guy downstairs named Kevin or our boy Lenny
or Jussel.
or Jussel or Selwyn, like a whole bunch of people that we hung out with.
yeah.
They would just know, like, yo, I'm drinking after work. I'm going to their house. And they would just come because our door was never locked. They just come upstairs, go in the house.
And I can remember many times I come home and they're all there, and I gotta work Saturday morning to open the store,
It's like Friday night.
bargain shop store,
Yeah.
at freaking 8 in the morning,
Yeah.
and they're there, and they're like, let's go party.
Pre-drinking to go out.
That time we used to party at Fortress.
Farmstead, Fortress.
No, we go most of the time was on a Friday night. Fortress.
Fortress, yeah.
So I remember coming and we going Fortress,
Soca
and
Fest,
it's like,
buddy. Soca Fest.
yeah,
Yeah.
was the best. And
Yeah.
I come home, and I'm like, I'm like, no man, I can't do it, man. It'll be too much. Blah blah blah. And then I'll go in the
I
bedroom
gotta
to
be up at
change.
6 a.m., guy. I gotta be up at 6 a.m.
But then I'll go in the bedroom and change into regular clothes, and I'm like, just give him liquor, just keep giving him liquor,
Yeah.
just keep giving him liquor. And I keep drinking, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck it,
But
I'm going.
He busts up fresh. Next thing you know, he's like, yo, give me 2 minutes. I'm bust up fresh.
Yeah.
And he run inside,
And we're gone.
shaving his head.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna catch a nap at the club anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Normal.
No. I went to this guy's birthday party. We
Downtown, right?
Downtown.
Yeah.
We're at that. I don't know what that place.
I
is.
know. I can't remember the place.
I don't
But
know.
anyways,
one of them.
I come there with Ron,
Yeah.
and this guy meets me. He's like, "Yo, take a drink." So I turn behind. Who's behind me on the table? This guy
On the table.
on the table.
Yeah.
Shirt off. Like, woo!
Yeah. No,
Full-
did he have a shirt off?
Yes.
Okay.
You were wilding.
Yeah.
Wilding.
Yeah.
That's
So-
all. That's good times.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
So
Did you take a picture?
Dave, no.
Oh,
I
that's
should
my
have.
magic
Back
mic
then,
moment.
but back
Back
then
then
we didn't have camera phone
Yeah.
Damn it!
to document every
So-
single moment.
We're pouring a drink. Reggie comes over. He's like, yo, what are you drinking?
Reggie was there?
Yeah, vodka. He's like, yo, what is this? Because he drinks, was it?
Johnny Black.
Johnny Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's-
Only.
So he's like, what is it? Water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still pouring.
Yeah. Pouring a John.
So we pour our drinks, whatnot. I turn around. This guy on the couch, passed out.
in a matter of minutes.
Like,
Yeah.
I poured a drink, talked to Reggie, and I looked, and you're just gone. And I looked at this guy, I'm like, yo, is he okay? And what did you answer me?
Yeah, I said, yeah, he's fine, man. This is what he does.
All the time.
He just, like, if we give him
And
a
then-
half hour, he'll be all right. He'll
And
be
then
back up.
literally 20 minutes later, this guy's back up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. No, that's how you know that's
Yeah.
how we.
He would catch-
That's how I do it.
He would catch
power
the-
naps.
Because I told him, I was like, you know, he's not drunk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, you know, he's not even drunk.
Yeah.
He was up at 6 a.m. Working, decided to come out and party and stuff like that. He's just literally catching a half hour nap and
much.
stuff. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Just give him a minute, you know. And I don't know if it's the same time because there's one time the bouncers made you.
Yeah,
leave.
the bouncers made me leave that time.
He was sleeping and he woke up. He's like, guys, I'm not even drunk. I'm just
Yeah.
tired.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, still a bad look. You can't
Yeah.
be sleeping in the club. We got to get you out.
Yeah.
And there was, I don't know if it's the same time. Was it a birthday party?
I can't remember.
It was one
of the same.
another party downtown. He slept, and again, I'm telling you that he wasn't drunk. Did he have a couple drinks? Yes, of course, but he wasn't drunk. He just slept because he was catching one of his little power naps. That's why we call him de sleeper.
De sleeper.
De sleeper. He would come in and just sleep, you know, because the dude was always up at 6 a.m. He would always still come to the party with us. We get home 4 a.m. He'd catch an hour to sleep.
I never went to the bed.
Yeah, just
sit on
sit
the
on the
sit on the
couch and
couch.
sleep.
Have
Get
a
up.
shower and go sit on the couch.
Yeah.
Get up
With
on
all the
time.
lights on.
Yes.
Right?
You would get up
and
on
just
time.
set my clock, my timer.
Yeah.
Sleep uncomfortable.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah.
But he
that's
would
what
get
it
up
said.
on time.
Always sleep on
go to
don't
work.
sleep comfortable.
Come home
Once
and
you're
get
done.
It's done.
Yeah, but then he would come home the next day and be like, all right, nah, I'm not going out tonight. I went out last night. I'm tired. I only slept 2 hours. Blah, blah. And we're like, okay,
Okay.
here, have some coffee. And then he's like, okay. He's just there. We're
Yeah,
drinking a
yeah.
little coffee. Next thing you know, guys, give me 5 minutes. I'm going to bust a fresh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we do it all over again.
Yeah, man. Those
You know?
good times though.
The sleeper boy.
That was good times.
And we also call him the spiller. Because if there's rum, if there's a cup anywhere, he's going to knock it over.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just it's just the way it is. This guy in his big.
I did it on
dirty-
purpose.
Talk about 2 tile, this big 2 tile foot. The man come in and the kid, blah blah blah. He just kick down everything.
That's what happens when you're 5'10".
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
5'10".
As long as you reckon that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, those are good
This
times,
fella.
man.
DJ Q. This guy has so many names, man.
Black Thanos, you know.
Black
Not Thanos. Thanos.
Black Thanos.
Thanos.
Captain Christian Mingle. Good, yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
And Uncle Stinky. My daughter gave him that name, Uncle Stinky.
Yeah, those were good times.
Yeah, that was the one when she
I
was.
remember, what did we do? I can't remember, where did we go? Remember before you just moved in by us? I wrote the Cutties.
Ooh, that was the day before.
The day before.
This is a drunk story.
So I used to sing Calypso, and so I was performing in Cutties, right? I was drunk too. I don't even know what was happening.
Everybody was.
Yeah, and I'm performing on stage, and he's drinking vodka and orange screwdrivers.
Not me. All of us.
Yeah.
We had a table, and
Filled
the
with
table was
vodka and
round,
orange juice.
and the whole table was filled with empties. You know those tall, sort of skinny glasses?
Yeah.
And they'd have like one single straw in it. Vodka and orange juice. We were all drinking them, and dude, I don't know how much I had.
Catched. And left.
Well, I just left.
Left
I knew I
Cutties.
was too mashed, so I'm like, yo, I'm out of here because I'm too fucked up
Yeah.
to be down here. You know, and I left and I just started walking home
Yeah.
from
Everybody's
Cutting.
like, where the hell is Dave?
Yeah, it's like Pape and Danforth. I was walking back home to Moss Park. I'm just walking in the cold. It was cold outside.
And
I'm
you're-
just walking.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you walk all the way home?
No,
No.
didn't make it up.
because the story.
Didn't make it up.
No, I
Because
stopped-
They,
I
they
stopped-
got him. Some friends
No.
got him.
I stopped at a sewer, sat down on the curb, and I'm throwing up
Oh.
in the sewer.
Oh, okay.
and
right,
these
right.
guys jumped. Somebody jumped in the car.
There
A
was
couple of friends, Kevin and them,
And Ian, yeah.
and they jumped in the car and they came looking for me. And they it wasn't too far. I only made it like 2 blocks.
Yeah.
You just walked around.
That's
I walked.
No, that's so far though.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's so far, yeah.
So I made it like 2 blocks and I'm throwing up, and they're like, "Yo, Dave, you all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm going home." And they're like, "Get in the car." I'm like, "No, I'm not getting in the car. I'm already feeling sick and stuff like that. I don't want to get in the car." They're like, "Come on, get in the car. We'll drop you home." I'm like, "Oh, fuck you guys." and I'm trying to like, I'm combative,
Yeah.
and I'm
I
trying
hate
to,
you. I
fucking,
hate you
what
guys.
the fuck,
Fuck
man?
you.
Like, fuck you guys, man. Just leave me, man. I'm good. I'll be fine. I'll get home.
Yeah.
You know, so they get me in the car. I pass out. Like, not like maybe 10 blocks later. I'm like, yo, guys, pull over. They pull over. I throw up again. I open the door, throw up, whatever. And I'm like, I love you guys, man. I love you guys.
I love
you
you,
guys
man.
are the best friends ever. The best friends. I love you guys.
Love you.
I go back in the car.
I hate you all.
Yeah,
Hate
and
you.
then I sleep.
Damn you. Damn
I
you. Damn you.
sleep and I wake up and I'm like, yo, guys, let me out, man. Let me just walk. I wake up combative again. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why don't you guys let me walk, man? I just want to try to walk home. Meanwhile, we're almost all already home.
Yeah.
Then I fall asleep again. And I wake up and I'm like, I love you guys, man. You guys are the best friends, man. I did it like, I flipped like 3 times. You know, I'm like, I love you guys, man. You guys are the
so
best.
funny.
You guys are the best. And, you know, because when they retell the story, that shit's even more hilarious. Because they had to almost fight with me to get me in the car. They're like, Dave, you're not walking home. It's like minus. It wasn't that cold. It was like minus 2.
Yeah, it
But
wasn't
they're
that
like,
cool. It
you're
wasn't
like,
that
you're
cool.
not walking
Yeah.
home
It was heading into spring,
in
so
this
it wasn't
weather.
that
Yeah,
cold
it
yet.
wasn't that bad. And I had this leather jacket with this huge, like it was like furry inside. It was really warm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna be fine. I just need to be outside. I can't.
And the next day he moved in with me.
And the very next day, woke up hung the fuck over.
Yeah.
And they came back, same car, same everything, to pick me up and for me to put my stuff from my mom's
Yeah,
apartment.
we had a van. I don't know how we got that van.
Piled it on in, but Kevin and those guys came back.
They had a van, yeah, because
Yeah.
we took the coach.
But there was
We took the coach and we took the entertainment.
Yeah.
units, and that was it. And
Yeah.
everything else we had.
yeah, they came back, but they had the car. Kevin came in the same car too, because I remember putting boxes in the car.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then we took the couches and the entertainment thing, and that was it.
And then,
Then the rest is fucking history from there. Like that's how the day before I moved into them started.
We had the only liquor that stayed the longest in the house that nobody drank, but we drank it though. We finished it.
A year
It
later.
was Inferno vodka. It had a big long red chili pepper inside of it,
Yeah.
and it was it tasted like hot sauce.
Yeah, it was
vodka.
unbelievably spicy.
That's the only liquor that lasted long in the house.
Any liquor that came into the house, clearly
Yeah.
by our Remy story,
Yeah.
we'd buy like 6-7 bottles and they'd be done in 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the amount of flow in the house too. And there was no time that I ever came home and didn't think, let me just pour a glass.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're always sipping on something.
And then we had a
Especially
New Year's miracle. We partied New
yeah.
Year's.
The New Year's
Partied
miracle.
New Year's hard, like real hard.
Yeah. Like
And then
30
New Year's,
people. 30
everything
people.
closed. There was no liquor.
Yeah.
So we cleaning up, and we had some friends there, and they were helping clean up and
Yeah.
stuff. And we went to the balcony, found 4 bottles of Colt 45.
Colt 45.
In a bag, untouched.
Ice cold on the balcony.
And we like, thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Because one Colt 45 basically could get you drunk. Because they
Yeah.
were the big 40 ounces and they're like 8% or 9%
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah.
To be honest, it was horrible.
Yeah.
But at the time, that's
That's
what we
the
were
trick,
that's
right?
what we
Yeah,
were
but we
drinking.
don't do that anymore. All we drink is coffee these days.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't drink coffee these days.
And we're
Shout
responsible
out
young
Juan
man.
Vandez, not a sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juan Valdez.
The best part of waking up.
Food
Just
just
in
in
your
your
cup.
2 in the bush.
And as my,
We're responsible now.
my uncle
Yeah.
Juan Moore would say, Juan Moore.
One more.
Juan Moore.
Yeah.
Those are
One.
good times.
Yeah, man. Yo, we had some real good
And
times
then
over the
we lost this guy in Miami.
Yeah, that's the big story. The day before his wedding.
Oh, what?
You know, like Hangover.
Like
we lost
The
him.
hangover, yeah. So
We lost him in Miami.
so we went
You never heard that story?
No.
You didn't hear this one?
No.
Yeah, we went down
No,
to
we lost
Miami.
this guy.
We went down to Miami. They were good too. They got married the day after Miami Carnival.
Yeah,
So we went down
for Miami.
for Miami Carnival,
Yeah.
and then they got married the next day on a cruise ship
Yeah.
that left from like.
And then that's
South-
when we ended up in the Bahamas, and we went
Oh,
all
yeah.
these places.
nice.
Right?
So we go down. The flight leaves at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So I go to Timmy's at 6 a.m. and eat, or whatever, 5 a.m. Eat a fucking bagel and whatever. We fly down.
To Miami.
We into Miami. We're there by 9 o'clock. Like, and we go to the hotel. We do whatever because Miami's great. You just walk out. Like the
Yeah.
states,
Yeah.
you do
and where we
customs.
stayed was right on where,
Yeah.
where it was close to.
The
So
boat.
everything went to Bicentennial Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were right on the strip.
right there. So
Yeah.
it was all planned out perfectly.
Yeah.
We get there. We throw our bags down. We're like, yo, let's go to Miami Carnival, guy. We go out there and we start drinking rum.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah.
We started drinking straight coffee all the way. And all I had eaten was that bagel that morning. And I don't know, we just drank all day, no
Yeah.
water, no nothing.
Yeah.
All
I
that
did
stuff.
but he went in. Yeah, you went into the park.
I followed the whole parade and went into the park.
We stayed outside of the park. We
Yeah.
bought drinks. We had kegs of Heineken just sitting on the
The cooler,
steps.
the big cooler,
Yeah, steps, and we were just buying food. We just sat out there, and then we were there all day.
All day.
And everybody came and met us here.
Yeah.
Passed drinks,
Except me.
met us. Yeah, he was inside. He was inside of the park.
Oh no! Oh yeah! No, that part.
You were.
That part I was inside the park still. But
Yeah.
when as soon the way it finishes, it finished abruptly.
Yeah.
All the music went off, and then the fucking cops with horses
pushed
and
you-
shields and stuff.
they pushed you out.
They really didn't. They weren't like bumping people.
Yeah, you gotta go.
They were just like, all right,
Yeah,
guys,
the
gotta
party's
go.
over.
Yeah,
Party's
yeah.
over. You
Yeah,
guys gotta
yeah.
like leave the park, whatever.
And that was like about
and it
9
was,
o'clock in the night.
Yeah, and it was very like very normal. Everybody's leaving.
Yeah.
Nobody was. It wasn't like anything.
Nobody, yeah.
But you sort of funneled out like it was with that amount of people funneling out. The entrance was huge.
Yeah.
But it was still like you just got mixed up.
Yeah, of
I
course,
lost who I was with.
Yeah.
Because we're getting all mixed up in the crowd and we're all walking out and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck? All of a sudden I'm smashed. Like
All of a sudden?
No, but all of a sudden I realized I don't know where anybody is. I wasn't all of a sudden smashed.
You were smashed for the time you
But
walked
you know,
in.
but no, his awareness kicked in. And he's like,
My awareness
I
kicked
am
in of
drunk.
where am I?
Yeah.
That's what kicked in.
Where's my friends?
Yeah. Where are my friends?
Caw-caw.
You know, so I'm like, I'm standing there and I don't know where anybody is. I don't know where anybody fucking is. My girlfriend at the time, I don't know where the fuck they are. I didn't realize that these guys were just like
Yeah.
fucking like,
He came out on one
20
side.
yards in front of me.
Yeah.
They were
a
they were
wrap.
very close, but I
Yeah.
couldn't. In my drunkenness, I couldn't see anybody. I didn't know where anybody was.
Well, you can
There
only
was
see
so-
as far as your hand.
Yeah,
can
there was
stretch.
so much people. So I decided. First, I decided I'm gonna walk back to the hotel because it's not that far.
Yeah.
I start walking and I'm like, I can't walk.
I took a cab.
So I'm gonna take a cab, and I just said,
Right.
take me back to where we were in the Marriott or some shit like that.
yeah, where's Marriott?
I think
The
it was
Wyndham.
the Wyndham. So I go take
Yeah,
me back to the Wyndham, whatever. They bring me back there. I get out of the cab and just go bam, fall right on my face in the
Oh.
hotel. You know, like just fall, boom, right down on my face.
Yeah.
I made it into the hotel. Like I took like some steps and doop, and it went down. And they were like, "Yo, what the fuck you doing, guy?" And I'm covered in mud. Like it was a
Yeah,
mud
dude,
mass.
Do you even?
Nope,
At
you
the
don't
hotel?
remember.
Yeah. Well, but they knew that I was staying there.
Oh, okay.
They knew I was staying there, but
They hose you down?
nope.
Nope.
They called the ambulance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they sent me to the thing. They took my wallet and held onto it and sent me there, and they said they didn't know who I was.
He was a John Doe.
Did you guys know he was?
No, so we're in the back end of that now. So he came out on the front, and we're hanging out in the back of the
So
place.
you guys didn't know he in the ambulance?
No.
So his
That's why I'm lost.
his friend at the time comes out and like, hey, I can't find Dave. I don't know where Dave is. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean you can't find Dave? He was just with me and he was just here. So she comes out. We're like, okay, well, let's leave.
They were like,
we're drunk too.
Dave's fine.
Yeah.
Dave's all right.
Yeah. We're just gonna go
Dave's
back.
all right.
We're just like, well, let's go back to the hotel. And he must be there.
Yeah.
So we go back to
It's
the
not that
hotel,
far, yeah.
and then we asking everybody like, "You see Dave?" Then nobody see Dave. So nobody know what is Dave. So we went back up to the room and we were drinking.
Everybody just
And
kept
then-
drinking.
and then my Amanda, my wife's cousin, she had one of the first BlackBerry, the blue one with the gray screen.
Yeah.
So she just started Google searching hospitals, and then
she
we
called
gave his name, and I don't know why she did, and there was no name of him, so we
Right.
just started doing John Doe's.
Yeah. Started asking if any John Doe's came in.
Yeah.
And I was John Doe 67 guy.
Oh,
Because
We
the
found
guy,
John Doe
the guy at the
67.
hotel, the guy at the hotel's smart. He took my wallet and sent me as
Yeah, as
he
soon
knew
as-
I was staying there, but because I wouldn't wake up,
He thought something was wrong.
he thought something was wrong. But he sent me as a John Doe.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know who he is, and he sent him.
Oh, so you wouldn't have to pay.
So I wouldn't have to
Yeah.
pay.
Yeah.
Because then, I mean, yeah,
yeah, because it's
Yeah.
right away in the States, right?
yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like-
you have to pay, yeah.
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 So I woke up like 2 hours, 3 hours later, and I'm
In
like,
the hospital, yeah.
the fuck am I?
Yeah.
You know, and they had found me, so a couple of them were in the
Yeah.
waiting room.
Yeah.
So like I get up and I'm like, yo, and I see John Doe 67 and all that stuff.
So
And I just-
I actually have
John
video footage
Yeah.
of us discussing the fact
yeah,
that we found Dave
they in the hospital.
in a hospital, yeah.
So, but I woke up and I'm like, yo, I'm a John Doe still. They don't know who I am,
yeah.
whatever. And I could see my friends in the waiting room, so I got up. So I said I got to use the washroom and walked out and took off.
Never
And I'm
did
like, yo,
that.
let's go.
Yeah.
You know? And then we left.
He
And
put
we
enough
went
fluid back
back,
in him. He
went
was
back
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
went
just
back to
made
the
some
hotel.
sailing, right?
Yeah.
I felt all right. Like I just left.
So that was.
I think we picked up McDonald's on the way home. I'm like, yo, I'm hungry.
I don't know,
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
but I
I ate a
remember.
Big Mac on the walk. It was,
so-
it was a walk. It was a walking distance from the hotel, wasn't I? It wasn't
I don't
very
even
far.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember so it's when
I
Chris,
think it was.
remember
Anyway.
when Chris Francis meet you in the elevator
Yeah.
going down now. We
So
getting ready to
the
go
next
to the
morning.
ship,
The next morning, we're getting ready to
and
go
this girl's there.
to go down to the thing. So my girlfriend at the time, she's vexed.
Pissed.
She's mad. She's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, and it's just.
Yeah, because
I mean, she was more scared.
We
She
didn't
was
know.
more scared at first, and now she's
Yeah, of
like a
course.
little bit like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
So we walk into the thing. We walk. So they're on the higher floor. It comes down. The elevator opens, and I step into the elevator, and we stand up, and then we're all standing there. It's kind of quiet, and Chris just was going, "Somebody missing.
Somebody missing."
And then, we all died. We were dying. It was fucking hilarious.
Somebody was saying.
It was to be honest, one of the best stories of my life.
Yeah.
I had the best time.
John Doe 67.
Other than the time.
John
By the way, it
Doe.
was-
I still have the bracelet somewhere.
And what's
Oh, yeah?
awesome is that
Yeah.
and that same day we went on the ship when we got married, and
I was the best man at his wedding.
Yeah,
the next
he was
day.
the best
and
man.
we drank. And we
That's
drank a
hilarious.
whole bunch
Yeah.
more.
You
We had
got
2
your own
hours,
hangover story.
Yeah, man.
yeah. But we went from drinking to drinking.
Yeah, we just kept drinking. I think I had a beer when I got back to the hotel because I was like,
Balance.
I need to like. I
need
felt.
to medicate.
It's funny. I felt shaky.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is, but I felt shaky.
Yeah.
Probably withdrawal or something.
Yeah,
like-
withdrawals and
so
your sugars were low. And
Yeah, I had another beer and I was all right, and then I went to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
You're
was
probably sobering up or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that was such
I
a
needed
that
to
was such
continue to
a
be drunk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
that's such a great time. But that whole trip, that whole Bahamas trip, we went there.
That's crazy.
We ran that shit, man. Imagine
Yeah.
getting married and hanging out for a week with everybody in the members of your party.
Yeah,
It was like a whole week.
it was a whole week of fucking.
Yeah, it was like
partying,
20, probably was like about 25, 30 of us strong.
all on the cruise, man. Yeah,
All on
just-
the
on the
cruise,
cruise.
man. Yeah, man, we
Nice.
had fun. Cheers, man.
Mhm.
Thanks.
It was good times, man. We can't say we didn't create like
Memories?
literally a lifetime of memories.
Yeah.
Man. Nothing is going to happen like that.
Never.
Like from here on out. We have kids now. We have whatever. Like there's something like that.
Never say never.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think I'll get lost in the city
No, I mean
anymore. You know what I mean? Like that was young boy days. Let's call them boy days, man.
That's
That
what
was-
we hope, that you don't get
Yeah.
lost again. But there's no promises.
I guess we could have a hangover moment where I come back with a tattoo.
You know,
You know, like
missing tooth.
under my missing tooth.
when you end up in Bangkok.
Yeah.
You know.
With Italian sausages everywhere.
I know he said
You
it
know?
fine.
Yeah.
This is a red light district.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was
Yo, good times, man. Like, fuck, and that's just one of probably
A million
a
stories.
million stories that me and this guy have
Yeah.
together. Like, just tons and tons of just like New Year's Eve parties, just regular parties, Caravana parties. Like, there's one Caravana we all were getting together. Because we're going down to the parade. We're all like, we were like, okay, people are coming for like 10 o'clock or whatever. So somebody shows up with a bottle of rum. And at that time, we were drinking Bacardi Lemon.
Yeah.
Remember Bacardi?
Bacardi lemon.
Don't like Bacardi, but you can feel free to sponsor.
Yeah, Bacardi. You can sponsor us too. Good call, buddy.
Not
Yeah.
sponsored.
Bacardi. So we were drinking. So
Reach out.
we come and somebody showed up with a bottle of Bacardi Lemon and we just drank it and it was done. And then somebody called, yo, I'm almost there. All right, cool. So we wait around another 15, 20 minutes. Somebody else showed up with another bottle.
Mhm.
So, and then now they're behind us. So they're like, yo, a couple drinks and then we'll go. So a couple drinks, whatever, drinking, another bottle. And the next person showed up. And next, I remember there was one time when
I don't
we're
even
blasting
remember.
music too. The whole time we're blasting music and playing. And one time the door opened and one of our buddies just came in, jumped in. It was so high. We're all like, ah! We're jumping around. Yo, so we ended up with maybe 5, 6 of us in the apartment.
I don't
You know,
remember
like
that.
9 p.m. reach, and we didn't leave the house yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
We were planning to leave from 10 a.m.
But we were going to the parade room, so we ended up, but we were going to a party that same night.
Yeah, we were
That's
going to a
so-
party
We
at
were going
night.
to government, so we
Yeah.
ended up just going
So
to government.
yeah, we just went down to
But
government.
we were good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
mashed.
Yeah.
Again. Like,
I can remember one time too. Remember when we bought a Texas Mickey,
Yeah,
the $100 bottle of
Yes.
Bacardi.
yeah, those
Yeah.
big
We had a
bottles.
Texas Mickey for New Year's,
and we're like, we're finishing this.
but I was celebrating because I was with this girl from the States, right? She's American, and then she left, and I'm like, yo, man, we
It was
gotta
like-
crack that.
It was like a
Texas.
celebration.
Yeah, it was a
like, yo,
celebration.
free.
There was some crazy
It's
times.
like freedom,
Freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
we finished it.
Yeah, we
Free
cracked
at
it.
last. Free
Yeah.
at last.
Thank
God
God Almighty,
Almighty,
I'm free at last. Yeah, we
Texas Mickey.
Yo,
Those things are huge.
we
man.
drank
Yeah,
the whole
so
thing.
enough of us.
We drank the whole thing.
Yeah, man.
There was, imagine when it was like this
We
much
were-
left, we were
yeah.
like, we have to do it, guy. We have to.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, yo, we're mashed. We're like, yo, we just have to finish
Those
it.
things are huge.
They're massive, guy. I, to be honest, I really can't believe we finished it. Even
I don't even know how we did
How
it.
many people?
Oh, I don't know. It's the whole crew.
So, like,
So everybody
Yeah, but
came.
not
Everybody
was
came
drinking
through.
it.
A good
Not
10?
everybody
No, but
was-
everybody came through
10,
at different times. You know what I mean?
10, 15?
maybe about 15.
15, yeah.
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 But not everybody drank. Like, me and him went at it hard.
Yeah.
We kept going. We're like, we're going to finish it. And people would pour drinks. You have to fucking tilt the whole bottle
Yeah.
like this. And people were
Yeah.
pouring.
Because doesn't
Pouring
it have
drinks.
like a suitcase handle? You're like,
No, it doesn't have
No,
a handle. It's just a
one
bottle.
big bottle.
It's just an actual bottle, but
It's like
it's
a
like
kid.
that big. It was a bottle of Bacardi.
Yeah.
oh my
And
god.
it was horrible
Yeah.
because it was white Bacardi
Yeah,
too.
it was
Like now
shitty.
I can't even drink white Bacardi.
Yeah.
But Bacardi, we still take you as a sponsor. I mean, it's delicious.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
kind
Not
of.
sponsored.
Yeah, not you know.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, but anyhow, it was just the tall ass bottle of
Yeah.
white Bacardi, and we finished it. We were drinking basically rum and cokes because we didn't drink. I mean, we didn't sip the way we sip nowadays, like on ice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We were just making rum and cokes, and we'd get so mashed because the sugar
Yeah, the
and all
sugar.
that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's like gut rot too, right?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, at those times we didn't get that shit. You know, we're like
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
20.
Iron
And at
belly.
that
Yeah.
time too, so we used to live in the apartment in Eastdale, right? But nothing complaints.
Yeah.
The super every weekend we have a letter under the door.
Eviction.
You guys 6
Keep it
months.
down.
Yeah.
You guys
for-
6 months.
Yeah, no, they
Oh.
would, but they would tell us like
They give us a time.
If you get another complaint in the next 60 days, then evicted.
Yeah.
Right.
So then we would not have a party for 60 days, and we literally on the calendar on the 61st day
Oh, you're
party.
60 days up, baby.
Yeah,
Let's go.
party. We party. You know,
I think the
And
one
then
time.
there was one
Letter
time the
under the
cops came to
table.
the door.
Yeah.
The cops came to the door.
Why would
because-
Raph-
but we this time we weren't actually doing
Yeah.
anything. We were sitting there
But
watching.
people just expect
We're
expected
watching a
us.
movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're sitting there watching a movie, and we were bang, 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 bang on the door, and we know the door's never locked. So we were thinking somebody's fucking with us. So my buddy, should I call his name? Radford grabbed a knife
Yeah.
and went to the door to open up, just to fuck around. He opened the door, and as he opened, he saw the cops, and he went. You know, yes, officer. He opened the door, stopped
Yeah.
the door to
Yeah.
split,
Yeah.
and just had his hands behind his back, like he was standing up, you know, like
Yeah,
casual, and he had the knife behind his back, and I was like, he said officer, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So we were just literally, we were sitting watching like
And
some,
then at a certain point in time, we were targeted because I remember I had a friend, and she's on YouTube too. She sings, and because we had somebody. He Radford was a studio, right?
yeah,
And she was just singing, and cops come up and say, "Oh, we heard you guys had your music on loud, right? And you guys were they said the radio's on too loud. You guys need to turn it down. And if it happens again, we're gonna whatever."
Yeah.
But it was just that girl singing.
Right.
And she was so good that they thought it was a radio.
yeah.
And I'm like, yo, that's a compliment.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what it was? At the first like few years living there, we had some Grenadian boys living below. Wasn't it Grenadian boys? Or?
Yeah.
And,
Upstairs.
No, downstairs.
Oh, yeah,
we
downstairs,
were upstairs.
down.
Nobody
Yeah,
was
yeah,
above
yeah,
us. We were in
yeah.
a penthouse.
Yeah.
So down below us, and there was a good old apartment building. The walls are cement, so the neighbor doesn't hear anything.
Right.
And we were
And we had nobody on the other
corner
side.
unit, so nobody on that side, nobody above us because we were in a penthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the person below
Yeah.
that can kind of hear whatever. So when them boys lived down there, we used to sometimes like
Pass liquor.
lower them a bottle of like a rum, and they
Yeah.
would pass up weed
Yeah.
and stuff, and they were just cool. No matter how much noise it made,
Yeah.
never complained.
Oh, that's
Yes.
awesome.
And as soon as they moved
They
out,
left.
as soon as they moved out, we got complaints all the time by the next family moved in. I think it was like an Asian, family?
No, it was an Asian. No, it was a kind of like a Portuguese family, and then it was an Asian family.
Yeah.
But they were annoying.
The first family probably moved because of the noise we made.
Yeah.
You know,
And then the next one came, I'm like, oh.
and they just complained
shit.
about us all the time.
Yeah. That was real crappy.
But we would keep it down until the days up, because as soon as the days were up on the 61st day, we'd
Well,
party again for like a month. You know, and then
get-
we'd get another
get your
thing. and-
complaint.
And then what about
Shut it down
the?
for 60 days.
yeah.
What about the? So we found a dead pigeon in a carpet.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dead
They-
pigeon.
you know, we had a rolled up carpet, and we just had it against the thing. We had taken out a carpet from inside, rolled it up, and put it at the back of the balcony. And all the beer bottles and stuff used to pile up in the cases around and stuff. So it just got forgotten back there. Right? And then one time we're like, "Yo, this old ass carpet, what the fuck's it doing here?" We open it up, we're like, oh my god, there's a dead
pigeon.
pigeon.
Went and lay, and I guess it got trapped.
It
in
got
there.
trapped, you know? And then so
We didn't want
we
to
were
take
like, what
it
do we do?
downstairs.
We're like, yo, what do we do with this fucking thing?
Yeah.
He's like, we're like, you look down, and he's like, yo, the bin is down there, guy.
Do you guys drop
Yeah. So we took it, and we're like, ready? He's had one side, I'm like, ready? Let's just aim it for the bin, right? Ready? 1, 2.
Did it go in?
No. It flew away like
Like a magic carpet?
yeah. It's
Oh.
yo.
Aladdin
But we never
drops
got
on?
into trouble for that.
No, not
We
that
get
one.
in trouble for pelting potatoes
Yeah.
off the balcony trying
Oh,
to hit the other building.
No, because I was like, I told him I played baseball and I played center field. I have a strong arm, and they're like, yeah, whatever, buddy. They're like, and I was like, I bet you I could hit that building.
Yeah.
And the thing, and he goes, okay, goes in, comes back with a
Bag
potato,
of
like,
potatoes.
hit it. He's like, if you could fit. So on the balcony now, we're doing on the
Just whipping potatoes.
whipping potatoes.
Did you hit it?
No.
Yo,
not even close. Not even close.
Everything sounded good at the time,
Yeah,
trust me.
yeah.
You know, and I had all the faith in that he could do.
Yeah.
Because you probably were like in your mind, you're like, yo, I could do this.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. I 100% thought I could do
No,
it.
Until you get up there.
And
it's
he's like, prove it.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah. He's like, prove it.
And that time, the only thing we had in the house was potatoes.
Potatoes. The only thing close to a baseball size.
No, guys, we had no grocery. We had
Yeah.
no potatoes.
Yeah. And then,
A bag of
and then we didn't even have potatoes because I whipped them all off the balcony.
That's hilarious.
Then the next day we got a letter.
We got a letter.
And when we got the letter, I'm like, how the fuck did they know it was us?
Well, because we were out there saying, yo, you can't hit the building with the potato.
You know?
Just yelling it.
Hold
yelling
on,
it
but I
on the
think it's
balcony.
somebody from the building that look over and
They
they
look
saw us.
over and
and
saw
saw
us.
No, hold on. I think the landlord was like, it's coming from the top floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything
Who was up there?
Yeah.
You guys.
Us. Only
Yeah.
us. Yeah. But when you talk on the balcony, there was a time when I was walking a friend around down to the subway.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went out and we walked around. We're just having a nice little walk down to the subway. And when I got around to the other street, the street that I was trying to hit the building on,
That's
Yeah.
what lumps
I
there.
went all the way out and then started walking south on that street.
Yeah.
And once I passed the building and then the opening where I could see my building, I could hear clear as day.
Yeah.
Everybody talking
Sorry,
and everything.
we were loud. We're the voice.
We're talking exactly how loud we're talking now, but up on the
Yeah.
balcony, and it just projected.
Yeah.
So, like, if I was like, yo, I can hit that building. Oh, yeah? Hit it with this potato. And then, okay, watch. Yo, okay, miss. Give me another one. I could still, I'm telling you, I could get it.
Like I said, and the landlord
And they could just hear
is
us.
downstairs like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's BH17
These
again.
fucking
it's
dummies.
these idiots
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
17.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So, like, we got a notice saying, if you
we're
fuck
throwing
up,
stuff over the back.
If
We didn't
we're-
get, but the carpet, I think we were for sure. Because that was in the day.
yeah.
We didn't do it in the evening, it was in the
No,
day.
it's up.
Yeah.
And then it missed the bin. It used to have a concrete thing where the bins, it missed that.
Yeah.
And then there was a car next there. It missed the car.
Missed the
Luckily,
car,
yeah, so it
lucky
hit
it
the
was-
car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pigeon saying
We don't know. We
No,
nobody went to
I don't
check.
think so. I think it kind of half opened up and
and
stuff.
the pigeon fell out.
It was dead.
But where did it land?
I don't know.
Oh,
That we don't know.
Yeah.
if
It's a long way down, guys.
That could have been someone's
If a dead
balcony.
pigeon, if a dead pigeon
No,
landed in the
we
forest,
threw-
does it make a sound? We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, but you don't know where it landed.
We know where it landed, but we didn't go back out to check.
We didn't
it
go out to
anyway.
check. The
We
thing.
just
We could see
landed.
the carpet where it landed, but you didn't see a pigeon just float off.
Uh,
You know, like fall out. It must have felt really
Yeah,
close
that's
to
what
where
I'm
the
saying.
carpet was. You know?
It must have fell in the beginning and then it flew.
No,
somewhere
because it was
else.
rolled up nice in
no,
the
it was
carpet.
dead. It couldn't fly.
Yeah, but
He just means the wind took it.
the wind took
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
yeah.
Like it just came out and glided.
Nah, we would have saw it because we were
Somewhere
looking.
else.
like a
No, we
cartoon.
would have saw it because we were looking to see if we got it into the bin.
Yeah, we
We were looking, watching
Yeah,
the
but
carpet fall down, and we're
for
trying.
how far up were you?
PH 17.
17 to 17th floor.
So how can you tell from the 17th floor what a dead pigeon looks like?
Well, because the carpet stayed rolled up half of the flight down.
Yeah.
You don't know if it came out.
No, it didn't come out.
It wouldn't. It was in the center. Like
Yeah.
that's why we held each end
Yeah.
and
And
threw
we
it off.
tried- we
And
threw
the
it.
carpet stayed rolled up for most of the flight, and then it started to just open up a little
Yeah.
bit. It didn't really open up and fly away.
Yeah.
We just to be
Just
honest,
unraveled
if we
it
had-
kind
It,
if we
of.
had-
it didn't go flat though.
yeah, it
Okay.
didn't open
Yeah,
up.
it stayed rolled.
It stayed pretty much rolled.
So it like rolled, but it
So
had
the
like
bird
one
could
piece
still
was
be
like
in there.
fluttering. Yeah?
The bird could still be in
It
there.
was
Yeah.
definitely still in
It was
there.
definitely still in there.
Oh,
You,
yeah.
that's what I'm telling you. We would have seen the bird
Yeah, that
fly
pigeon
out.
was in there.
We threw it and then we're looking
So
Yeah.
because it made
somebody came along and was like, "Yo, I got a carpet."
With a dead pigeon in it.
No,
yeah.
but they don't know
and then
that.
surprise.
And then surprise, what if they were
Bang,
like,
bang, bang.
take it home?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Anyhow,
But
All
that
of
would be a
this-
shitty-
all of this-
that'll be a shitty situation.
for
to take
all of
home
this,
a nice carpet with a dead pigeon in it.
kids, do not throw shit off the balcony
Don't
Or
drink.
pigeons.
or pigeons.
Don't drink.
No.
Or potatoes.
We're not saying that.
Yeah.
Don't throw potatoes off the balcony.
Don't do it.
Not a good idea.
Yeah.
Hey.
We don't promote any of the things that we actually did.
No.
We're not promoting any of that shit.
Yeah.
This is just a
But
disclaimer.
they just sounded as very good ideas at that
At
time.
the time when we did it, it sounded like a great idea.
But kids, don't
do what we say,
don't
not
do
what
it.
we did. Because we're two fucking idiots, just like we're two fucking
but
idiots.
we're-
We're just
no,
three
no,
fucking
no.
idiots.
We're professionals. Don't try this out.
Yeah, don't try this shit at home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do as I say, not as I do.
No.
Right.
No, don't.
No,
do
because
it.
the amount of stupidness that we did, me and this guy,
Yeah, that's some crazy
Yo.
time, man.
like, and that's not even the half of it. That's literally 4 stories
No.
Yeah.
of 5 years of living together and those kind of shenanigans happening constantly, 2-3 times a week. Some stupidness was happening.
Yeah.
Yo, and the amount we smoked and the
Yeah.
like, fuck, man, we just
Yeah, we had parties in there.
yeah.
We had lots of parties.
Parties.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, it was good time. You know what I mean? I can safely say, like, right now, you see all them youths and them out there, they shooting up each other and killing each other. And, you know what I mean? You know that they grow up as friends, but they'll still pull a gun and kill each other.
Yeah.
We did stuff that you know, like, it never, ever went to a situation that was like that. And, you know what I mean? Like, we always attracted that same like-minded people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's how we
We
ended
were
up.
a little reckless and time, but we never got in a situation where
No.
it was a life-threatening incident.
So
It
the
was
worst
just all
thing you can
fun.
get is an ass whooping.
Yeah.
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 No,
Well,
nobody,
nobody
not
did-
even
no,
that.
no,
Me
not-
and him have had
We argued
epic
about
sort of
the sun,
arguments. No, the moon.
the moon.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, we argued about the moon.
we had this argument one night about why the moon was sort of orange when it was low down. And I was trying to tell him it's the atmosphere and this and that. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know.
I don't
think
know.
we are ultimately agreeing. But
Again,
somehow.
it sounded like a really good
But
idea.
we were yelling at each other, like full on yelling. I'm like, shut up and listen.
Yeah.
And like ultimately, I think we were agreeing. Like he
Yeah, we
knew what
were.
I was saying, and we were kind of agreeing. But we're just yelling at each other to the point where everybody else was silent, and people were like, "Yo, these guys are gonna fight."
Yeah.
They're looking at, and then the thing sort of
Chris was
died
there
down.
too.
Yeah, the thing sort of died down, and then I was just like, "I'm gonna grab a beer. You want one?" And you're like, "Yeah." And I went and grabbed a
I
beer.
don't look like, oh shit,
Yeah.
the sun's up.
Yeah. Yeah, we argued for, and we were on the balcony again.
The best is, but should we call names on this one? The best one.
Yeah, call names.
So basically,
if it's
my
too
brother,
bad,
right?
We'll edit
We're
it
at
out.
home, all right, and we're just sitting on another buddy of us,
Yeah.
hanging out, right? When he was bigger than us, right?
Yeah.
So we sit in there, and then a cloud passed over, and it just got really, really dark
Oh,
outside.
you know when one of those storms come, and
Yeah.
from a sunny day, it just gets dark.
Yeah.
When one of those dark ass storms come
As
over.
soon as it get dark,
Yeah.
we get a phone ring, and he picks up the phone,
Like,
and
like,
he's
hello?
like, "Hey, is
His brother's asking,
So we give him a name.
"Yo, is No, Radford. We just tell
Yeah.
the fucking name."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, is Radford there?" And I was like, "No, why? No, Radford wasn't there."
Yeah.
I'm like, "No, no, Radford was there."
Yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, "Yeah, he's here."
No,
And
he asked that, did Radford go outside?
Did Radford go outside? That's what he asked. Did Radford go outside? And we're like, no, he's here. He's right here. He's like, because it get real dark outside. Boy, I wonder if Radford went outside. The old sunblock. He said, this guy
Yo, we just sitting there chilling and we hear the phone ringing.
because he has that deep Trini accent. Like,
yeah.
he's just like,
Did Radford go outside?
yeah.
Like, why? It's so dark again.
And he's like, you see how dark it got outside? I thought Radford went out and blocked out the sun.
Yeah.
This guy was at home and just decided to call us out of nowhere.
And he lived in the area. He lived on Main and Danforth.
Yeah,
He was
he-
on Main and Danforth.
Like, walking is like 10 minutes away.
Yeah, we were on Eastdale.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yo,
Dude.
just out of nowhere, guy. One of the best story. Like that was so funny. Yeah, we have the bat story. His
Black in the sun.
his other brother, like one of the guys that was there, just like shut him up. It was hard to shut his other brother up, right? Like he's fucking one of the kings of shit talk,
Right.
you know. But yo, Rick got him that day.
Yeah.
Like Rick came and decided, what the fuck are you always doing with these black coats and what do you do? Bat. And he just started doing this, and he started calling him the bat, and just wouldn't stop. And then his jokes just started to pile on.
Yeah.
Once you get on a roll, and
Yeah.
once everybody's laughing so hard, I'd never seen
Yeah.
anybody shut him up like that.
Mhm.
His brother was just quiet, got so quiet, and he got destroyed. And then from that on, we always deep bat. Every time you see it, like
That's hilarious.
yeah, that shit was hilarious, guy.
That's
And then
hilarious.
we
Yeah.
moved to so after all of that, we
That's
moved
just
to
in the
Oakley.
apartment. We haven't even moved to the other house that we moved into. We moved into a house
Yeah, we haven't even
With
told
with
him
more people.
about Sticky Fingers.
Yeah. Oh, there's a guy named Sticky Fingers. We're only gonna call him Sticky Fingers on this. We won't call that name out on
I
thing.
don't even
He's
know.
from
him.
Onyx?
Huh?
No, but that's where we got the name from, though.
Yeah.
Because this guy, anytime if you like ordered pizza and stuff, remember back in those days. Now I ordered a pizza, Papa John's. Shout out Papa John's.
Not sponsored.
We'd order the thing and I just do it on the phone and boom, the pizza shows up. But back then, you ordered pizza, you gave the guy a 20, he gave you back $4 and whatever change because you gave him a tip and whatever.
Yeah.
And then you just come back and put the change down on the table and eat the pizza.
Mm.
That money was guaranteed to be gone
Yeah. Sticky fingers.
every time.
always.
Sticky fingers. He would just teeth money. All that I used to keep back then. I used to keep a couple $100 in my drawer all the time because it's like there was no bank machine. I mean, you know what I mean. There was bank machines weren't as wide.
I know we
as
were
they
going out too in the night, so you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
always have cash.
Yeah,
right?
I always have a
yeah.
little cash, so I always had a couple $100. And I literally always kept 200. It was the same amount. If I took money and we did something or whatever,
You would know.
eventually I would replace it,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I'd always have 200 in there. And then like sometimes a week would go by, we don't do anything, and then one time I went in to get the money, and there was only 100 in there,
Mhm.
and I'm like, yo, where the fuck did the other 100 go? Like, you
And
know,
I had $60 in my drawer.
yeah,
He took that.
and it was
And
gone.
then he took the other guy, Radford. He took another bit of money from him.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah,
He went through like
He's
basically all of us was like rape victims.
yeah.
But we all come together in our counseling
Yeah.
and we're shaking.
And we're
Did
like-
he touch you too? He touched me. He took money from me.
And we hadn't said anything to each other right off the bat.
And,
Right?
the
You know?
best, we had a party at our friends who lived in the next building.
Mm.
And he stayed over there one night because he was so drunk and we left. And they never said anything, but there was a computer drawer and they had money inside of there and he went in there and took it. They never said nothing until everything
years
came out.
later. This was when we lived in the apartment. Years later, when we
Yeah.
were in that house,
Yeah.
when all this was happening,
Yeah.
and then we all sort of
We saw
realized
something
together
like, yeah,
the money kept going missing, and then we realized that the common denominator was
him.
that, and then the other story came out. It was like, yeah, you know, when one person is
Like, it
abusing
was me
people,
too.
then
Yeah.
people started coming out from like, you know,
Yeah.
like Cosby,
Like Cosby.
like Cosby had
Yeah.
30
Yeah,
people
man,
just
I-
come forward.
Man,
That's
a lot of
literally
victims.
literally what happened,
Wow.
man. Everybody came out. It was like, yo,
So what
every word
happened to this
came out.
guy?
Oh, we don't even know. Sticky fingers.
Yeah, we sort of
Cut him off.
cut him off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we had a talking to him one day.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
tried to
had
talk
an
to him.
intervention, but I was drunk.
We had to try to talk to him, but that just turned into us getting drunk and then laughing. And then
And then he left though. We were told him he
Yeah.
had to leave though.
we told him, yeah, we kicked him out. We're like, yo, you
Yeah.
can't stay no more, man. You thieving money like that,
The
No, of course.
sticky
Out.
fingers.
you know. And then I don't know. I never really. We'd see him again once in a while in parties
Yeah.
and this and that, but never hung out with him again like
Yeah.
solid. You know, because the man was a fucking klepto guy.
That's crazy.
The man, I used to wear only football jerseys back in the day. All these football jerseys. And so I used to buy them. I remember my brand new Kansas City Chief jersey that I had bought. I had it in there. And I remember one day just glancing somebody
Yeah.
leaving with a football jersey on.
Oh yeah, no, he did say later.
Yeah.
And he gone through though.
And he's
And it was
wearing
a
it.
blur.
The guy didn't even not wear it until he got outside
Yeah.
so that nobody would see. He put it on and
And
left.
left.
I'd never worn the shirt yet.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah.
And then the jersey, and I go and I come outside, and he's already booking it down
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
And he didn't come
Yo,
back for
and he
didn't
didn't
come
even-
back for days.
he didn't even
come
turn
back for
around.
weeks. He didn't bring it back.
I'm calling him. I'm trying to call the numbers that all I know from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody see this guy? Anybody see this guy? None. Like weeks, the guy didn't come back. Then he came back with it like weeks later.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck, guy? Like, yo,
Yeah.
what are you doing going through my shit? First of all, what are you doing just taking it? Why didn't you just ask?
Exactly.
I would have given you a different one because I haven't even worn that fucking shirt yet.
Yeah.
You know.
But,
I was vexed. That's when everything started to come out because I think I got so angry and he disappeared for weeks,
Yeah.
and all his stories started to kind of come out at that point.
I have another good story too.
Dude, quick one before we end this segment. Let's
This
go
is
to
a
the
quick
last
one.
story. Yeah. This is a long segment.
Caravana, Saturday, right?
Yeah.
I end up party, right? All the way partying and stuff. A friend passed through the crowd. Yeah. Cyclops.
Oh yes. Oh, this story. Yo, I know where this story is.
This guy come and he gives me a bottle, and I think it is water, right?
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was water. So I'm like, oh, so I hold on to it, and when he going through the crowd,
Okay. Pause. There's a rum. Just
Right.
for a thing. There's a rum. Have you ever heard of punchin?
yeah, it's strong. I'm like,
So-
Fox Scott and all
So if
that.
anybody knows out there what punchin rum is, it's like what 80.
strong rum.
80%. It's
Oh
called
my
strong rum. It's like
Yeah.
80% alcohol.
Yep.
And it's from Trinidad. A rum from Trinidad with 80% alcohol.
Yeah.
Continue.
Right? So I'm holding the bottle thinking it was 100% water. So we dancing, and I think the song was, what do people want?
Okay.
Water.
Hold on. Wait. Just before you continue again. No, this is
Yeah.
valid because you had gone off to the washroom, and this bottle was passing around, and we're all taking
All right.
shots.
Right.
We all know what it was. Like he gave it to us, and he's like punching. He handed it to us. We took a shot. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
you know, and passing it. Everybody's taking a shot, and so
But he leaves it. He leaves it
yeah,
because
but
I
he
had
was,
it.
yeah, but he was gone.
Yeah.
So you showed up, and I think we just gave it to Hakim because we're
Yeah.
all taking a shot. We all know what it is.
Yeah, that's
but
what it
he
was.
had just come back
Yeah.
from the washroom or something.
Yeah.
So we
And he
handed
gave
it.
me the bottle of
we
water.
handed it to him, and now he's holding this bottle that looks just like water in the water bottle. Continue.
And then this girl shows up,
Yeah.
right? And it's so much play. What do people want? Water. What do people
And
want?
everybody's like,
And she comes up. She's
throwing
like,
water everywhere,
and she comes in
throwing
there.
water.
She's like,
yeah.
so I'm like, oh, she's gonna throw the water on her. So I'm like, okay. I unscrew the bottle and dash the whole thing in her face.
In her face.
She,
Yo,
all I know, she went down like this.
all you heard it in the party with the music. You're.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
She went, and I was like, but it's just water.
80% alcohol.
And then these guys come and say,
in
no,
her eye.
it's punching.
You're like, no, what happened? That's punching. Because this guy took the bottle, and the bottle was mostly full, so he went, in. You know, like, because it only
But she
comes
came
up.
like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
That's a big story we always do now. Like, anything that's happening with water, we always
You know I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
From now on.
Yeah.
Yo, she
I
got,
know, she got a
punching-
full shot in the face.
punching
Full
in,
shot.
like, at least 3-4, he went,
Yeah.
hint.
Yo, I know.
Before-
I have a punch.
Just
So
take
my
rubbing
friend-
alcohol in the eye.
Rubbing
No.
alcohol in
My
your
friend came from
eyes.
Trinidad, had the punching room.
Yeah.
Okay? So we had a trip, drive up there. So me and my friend drive up to his house. We must have drank like this much between the three of us.
Get screwed.
Okay?
That's a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Between the three of us,
Yeah.
we must have drank like this much.
Yeah.
I don't remember after drinking.
Yeah.
I just remember I'm in the car. I open my eyes. We're driving. I'm like, yo, how do we get in the car? He's like, yo, we're going home. I'm like, we were going home.
You missed the whole party?
I don't know. I don't know. We took shots. I don't remember. All I remember is waking up. Like, yo, where are we?
Yeah.
He's like, we're going home. I put my head back down again. I put my head up like
You're
this.
home.
No. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna puke. I'm opening the door. I don't know where because when I first opened my eyes, we're on the highway.
Yeah.
So the second time, I think we're still on the highway.
Yeah.
But we weren't. But it didn't matter. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
puke.
throw
I'm
up.
gonna throw up now.
Open the door. I just opened the door while he's driving, and I'm like yakking.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we were on a side street.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
could come
yeah.
off the highway
Right.
because don't do this, kids. But we were drinking and driving,
We're
Yeah.
professionals.
and he was just like,
We're
"Yo,
professionals.
brethren,
Yeah.
I had to come off the highway because the only way I could go straight was fast.
Yeah.
Really?
So we had to come off. So we're driving. I puked. Closed the door. Next time I open my eyes, he's like, "You're home." The whole moral of the story is, I just remember driving to Toronto, taking a shot, and then ending up
And then-
home.
Punching took
Punching does
took a
that.
day away from you.
The whole day.
Punching does that.
Yeah, but it's like you time traveled.
Yeah.
You time travel. You just took a shot, and then you just woke up
Yeah,
the next
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
What the fuck? I'm all of a sudden in the next day.
I'm home and I feel hungry.
yeah. I'm so thirsty. I'm so hungry. I'm so thirsty.
And those are the times you try, you're racking it. And even you're going through the day and you're racking your brain.
Yeah, trying to
Right?
figure out.
What the? And then little pieces will come through.
Yeah. Imagine
Yeah.
somebody took 5 shots and threw it all into your face.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's-
imagine your eyes. That's why she was screaming.
But we knew her.
She was
But we
screaming.
knew her though.
She knew
we
who
knew
she,
her.
yeah, we knew who she was.
We knew her. That's why she stopped.
We won't call her
And
name.
then we won't call her name, but we knew her, and she didn't talk to me for a while.
No,
talked
she
to me
got
for
so
like a whole year.
angry. Her
Yeah.
friends picked her up, and we said to her, "Yo, she got rum in her eye."
Yeah.
Yeah, and her friends took her to the bathroom to wash her face and all this stuff.
She was alright after.
Yeah,
Oh.
she came back out like after like 10 minutes or so,
Listen.
and she looked all right. But
But
You
not
know-
first. The first initial, right?
it burns, man. Imagine
Because
that.
that's like gasoline.
It is.
I think she probably
If you
from the
put
first splash, she probably closed it on the first one.
Yeah,
And the rest of them just, but the alcohol on your face,
yeah.
it'll
It
still
even
burn.
burns your face
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
Yo, she must have felt like, imagine, they're American,
Yeah.
or makeup and
Oh my God, I can
imagine
imagine.
how that shit felt, guy.
Yeah, but
I can imagine because I remember taking the shot.
And how much it burned the inside.
Yo, I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, imagine my esophagus left.
yeah.
It's
That-
like-
that's
Yo,
bad.
there's a
And
strong
you can
rum.
feel it go right down into your stomach.
Yeah, there's a strong rum in Beckway, in St. Vincent. The St.
Sunset.
Vincent strong rum is, and it's to me it's the best strong rum that I've had because it somehow tastes better than Puncheon.
It's called Sunset.
But it's about the same alcohol content, probably like 80% or some
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
called Sunset. Yo, me and this guy took a shot when we were in Beckway. One shot, and I swore I smoked a whole blunt.
Yeah, we
Like
felt so high.
one shot made me.
We were so
it
to
was
the moon,
the
but
best.
it was like the same
one,
effect.
One like that whole night, I drank the one shot,
Yeah.
and I felt high for the night. It's like I smoked a whole fucking Snoop Dogg blunt,
Yeah.
and just chilled the whole night. I felt good. We had a couple beers,
Yeah.
but not. I didn't go nuts. And
But just that
drinking.
one,
Yeah.
Woo, that,
there's
yo,
a
that
guy,
sunset, that
he
sunset
took it
is nice.
and he poured it on the ground and he lighted a fire and then he took his finger and he ran it through and lit a cigarette.
Lit a cigarette with his
With
finger
it.
on fire.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, he just
Yeah, blue flame.
blue flames.
That's crazy.
He put his finger in it and he just
That's crazy.
lit it smoke.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
So kids, remember,
Don't do anything you heard in this segment.
Yeah.
The disclaimer at the end of the segment is
Stay away from 100 proof.
yeah
80 proof.
yeah.
And
Don't
these
throw
guys
anything
are
out the
nuts,
thing.
man.
Don't come near us. Yeah, we're those uncles that can tell you all these
Yeah.
stories.
yeah.
So
But don't do
lived
it.
listen.
Don't do it. Yo, it's almost like we forgot we were recording.
Don't do
Yeah, I
this.
know. we were just-
Don't do this. You're gonna get a.
You're gonna get it in your face.
You're gonna
In your
get,
face.
you're
Don't
gonna
do
get
that.
rum
Don't
in the
do-
face.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Strong rum in the face. Anyhow, let's take a quick break. Here's a word from the sponsor. And yo, this was a good segment. Yo, this is nice. Yo, good segment. Good segment. Hold on, the music's coming. Production. This is what we call production. We have to wait for the music to come. And you hear some ticking somewhere. I heard ticking.
That's me doing African.
Here it goes.
African dance.
Oh, here's his African dance he was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's about that time. In a minute, I'll take a little situation from me.
Bam.
Copyright.
Give me some water now. Give me some water.
What do people want? Water.
What do people want? Water.
Okay, good.
Hey, look at this. We got a full 7 seconds of you looking at your phone, doing whatever. That's how entertained he's been doing the first couple segments of the show. So,
what I
this
do
is a
to
quick
you.
promo. Quick promo to shout out our first guest ever on the show. This fucking guy. Smush his head. Smush his head. Smush that fucking guy's head. Anyhow.
In the bush.
It's the one and only.
DJ Q.
The one and only DJ Q.
Here, live and direct,
Yeah.
coming to you.
This is
To you and you and you.
exactly
With
this.
Jay and Dave
This.
in the basement.
Yep.
Hanging out.
Yep.
Talking some good shit, having fun.
Some good shit. Some
That's
good
what we
stories.
do, baby.
Look out for this episode that's coming, because there's some strong shit talk in this episode.
Yeah.
It's coming up. I don't know which episode it's gonna be. We'll let you know when the right before it does come out. But just so you guys know, it's a good one. Just pure shit talking this
Black
one,
Thanos.
and pure
that?
and pure stories.
Of when we met, what's this guy doing? Like, see, this guy, when this guy does this is the selfie that I'm telling you about. There's gonna be all ceiling. He's gonna take up a thing. Yo, why are you
Hold on.
filming?
Hold
Why
on
are
a
you
second.
filming when I'm filming?
Hold on a second. Let me cut off your
Again,
head.
I'm talking.
Let me cut off your head first.
What's good?
Oh, look.
Stop. Look,
Look.
see,
I'm
this guy, pure ceiling. Isn't it?
I'm confused.
I know.
But,
See, this guy's been confused.
How
half the
did
time
this
he's
what
been here.
happens?
Yep, this is the way we shoot promos.
This is what we do. Jay's not even in the promo. He's doing his own fucking promo over there for probably his stupid fans.
That's
right,
Jay
that's right.
Dave on the outside.
Come on. I'm doing it for the ceiling guys.
The ceiling.
People who like stucco, apparently.
Yeah, you know.
He's doing it for all the stucco people out there.
Or other people like lights.
This is stuff in love.
The lights. I do it for people who like
Yo,
lights.
Jay.
Yo.
Just so you know,
Yo.
fuck your fans.
Fuck your
My
fans.
fans are the best.
Whatever.
You fucking stupid fans.
And now there's gonna be a whole set of new fans for this sexy
If you
motherfucker.
wanna- yeah, you know.
Look at this guy.
200 pounds of sexy.
That's real round and down. guy.
200 pounds of
This-
sexy.
200.
It's called two.
With another 200.
No, 200 European pounds.
Yeah.
Of sexy. So yeah, no, just
It's
remember
called
that.
200 and plenty.
So it's
200 and plenty.
200 and plenty.
Wait, wait.
I'm 220.
I'm 200 and plenty.
He's 200 and plenty.
That
Yep.
sums it up.
That sums it up right there. Anyhow.
This is going to be a good episode. You guys come check it out, all right? Or, well, actually, it'll be a while before they can come check it out. But look forward to it. Stay tuned because it'll be there.
That's right.
Jane Dave. And
Sir.
DJ Q.
Yes, sir. Black Thanos.
And we're back.
We never left.
Yeah, that was a long ass segment that we got last time. But when we get on a roll with all the shit talk, you can't stop that, right? You gotta just let it go.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna keep it quiet now.
Well, what kind of shitty guest would you be?
Oh, well,
Yeah, this is usually the wildest segment that we always do.
Yeah.
Once we get to
Oh,
the third
what's the
segment,
name of this section?
we don't have a name for
Wild
it. Really.
out.
It just
Wild
gets,
out.
It just gets
Wild
wild.
Oh, see, it's already started.
Yeah, shit always goes fucking sideways in the last segment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just pick a topic and go nuts. So
Yeah, do you,
Yeah.
do you have a topic that you'd like to talk about?
no.
No? Alright.
Me?
That's good then. I guess we should have come with some questions maybe. We should have had a question too.
Yeah.
Anyway, tell us about your YouTube channel real quick before we forget. Because I have a feeling we're going to forget. Because we
Yeah.
already forgot twice. Because I meant to bring it up. Tell us about your YouTube channel. Tell them about your YouTube channel.
Well, primarily right now the YouTube channel is, when I do my mixes, I put it on there. So, I bring music to the world, make everybody feel happy with my mixes.
Yeah, man. Here's a question. Can people request? Can people request like a 90s mix? Like, can people
You
come on?
can,
and
but
request
YouTube algorithms when it comes to what should I say, copyright,
it? Yeah.
it's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Some things you put up there and they just cut it.
They chop
you know
it
what I
down.
mean? They remove the vocals.
Yeah.
So it's so hard, right? But I mean, I still do stuff on SoundCloud and all that stuff.
Would you be able to sort of if somebody wanted a mix, would you be able to get it to them via SoundCloud or something?
No, yeah, definitely. Because I still upload it, but you can still download it from if you have it. Like you see some of the links that when I put it up, you could actually click on the link, but it's not public, so it's
Yeah.
almost private. So you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
still get it.
Oh,
right?
cool.
So you just have to click on the link and go to
I'm
it.
just wondering, knowing that you're gonna be moving to St. Vincent soon,
There was one
I'm asking mostly for me because I'm like, yo, Akim, throw me down a 2022 Soca mix.
Yeah.
Because I have his mixes on a key to put in my car, and I just listen to the mixes in the car.
Yeah.
Right, and I got every year he comes out with a mix like a groovy one and a one with pace,
Yeah.
and I have those mixes all on my ding. So
And
with
plus,
you being
I
all
make my own tunes too,
Exactly.
so and they're all up there
yeah,
too, right?
and with you being all the way over there,
Mhm.
if I could request, yo, throw down a quick mix for me.
Yeah. Well, I have
download
that'll
that.
be in about. I think I'm gonna release it before. I have a song coming out. It's called Nakupenda, Nina Kabunu Sana. It means I love you and I really adore you. So
Sounds
Yeah.
fancy.
yeah. So it's
Sounds fancy.
my foray into the
Sounded
African
very-
genre of music.
Yeah.
Right. I have a video. I got my two dancers.
So what's your
Steffi
YouTube
and Ollie.
channel's name?
My channel's called DJQ. DJQ.
Just DJQ.
DJQ.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
So look them up, guys.
Look 'em up.
DJQ.
You know.
You find some mixes there. You may not find all. Is there a link to SoundCloud there that they can find?
Yeah, for the ones that I can't, that you can't download from
Yeah.
thing, yeah, there's
The link. So the links are all there.
Yeah,
You can find them there.
yeah.
And now
I'm
let's-
on TikTok.
We got the
I'm
business.
on DJQ on TikTok.
DJQ on TikTok too.
Yeah.
Follow them.
Yeah,
Right. We're starting to build a following on our TikTok now. People,
Yeah.
we have a guaranteed amount of views.
Yeah.
So there's a solid following starting
Yeah.
to build on TikTok.
yeah. TikTok's
It's real
awesome.
cool, man. Yeah.
I've been there for a long time, man. I love it.
It's translating over to to Instagram too. We're getting
Yeah.
followers
Yeah.
on Instagram. We're doing
Yeah.
they're all linked together. Everything is cool. It's going from people that follow our social media that's going back to YouTube just to check out the video or two. Then we have some people that may see on YouTube, and then we're promoting our social media on there, and they're like, okay, just add them. I can see it going both ways right now, like with followers starting to climb up and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. We're trying to get to 50 subscribers on YouTube. Tell your friends, tell your mama,
Tell your friend.
tell your baby mama,
Tell your side
Tell your baby's
piece.
mama's
side
mama.
piece, baby's mama's mamas, mama's mamas.
Tell your granny.
Yeah, tell them
Tell
all.
everybody.
Listen,
That way out
you
there,
don't
in
know.
charge.
You don't know that they won't like us until you tell them and give them an
Yes.
opportunity to watch. Tell them. Tell some people. Help us. Share.
Yes.
Share
Like,
our video.
Add.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
All the things that YouTube people always say, right?
God
Yeah.
say share.
Yeah. See? God. Even God said it.
Do
it. Go it.
Yeah, man.
Go
it.
it.
You know where Go It came from? You might not know. Go It. One time we're filming something, and I was trying to tell somebody, go find it, and I was trying to say do it at the same time because we were saying do it, and I just said go it, and it turned into that's another hashtag we have hashtag go it.
Go
Oh,
it.
that's awesome. I like
Yeah,
it.
it just came into a thing. So we say if I'm telling you, it's like go find it and do it all at the same time.
Yeah.
That's where it
Go
came
it.
from.
Go it.
It came from having my coffee and just mixing up my words,
Go it.
and now go it is a new
I think
hashtag.
that was in the third section.
Yeah,
So,
one of our third sections is
Yeah.
go it,
Go it.
Yeah.
Go it.
and that's where we're at.
Oh yeah.
So I have actual a question.
Yeah, man.
Not so much a question, but it has to do with Doctor Strange. You guys saw Doctor Strange?
Yes, I saw Doctor Strange.
Was
Yes.
it good? You enjoyed it?
yes.
I have some
Yeah.
questions about like what Wanda, right?
Yeah.
Is she part of the same person, or she was the same person, or there's two people, or she was a split personality of one?
No, she's the same person in the movie.
Mhm.
She is who she is. She's a Scarlet Witch, but she possessed a Wanda in another universe.
Right.
So the whole bad guy Wanda that took down the whole Illuminati was a different Wanda that she was dream walking or whatever they called it. They called it dream something.
But who was dreamwalking?
Wanda herself into herself in another reality,
Right.
into another dimension or another universe or whatever they called it.
So what about the original Wanda from when she transformed into?
They ended up back there.
Yeah.
They ended up back to the real one after they were back to the real Wanda in the temple that ended up collapsing and whatever.
And that's the real Wanda.
That was back to the this universe Wanda, the universe that we all know.
So the universe Wanda that we in, she was Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
couldn't go back to her because it only happened after
There's only
the TV series.
Yeah, there's only one Scarlet Witch in all the universes, and I think it was the one in the main MCU universe. That's the way they're portraying it anyway.
Mhm.
The other ones were all Wanda, and but they didn't because she read the Darkhold,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right? That book, the Darkhold.
Yeah.
So once she got mixed up into dark arts and whatever, that made all that power combined made her the Scarlet Witch.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
no other Wanda in any of the other universes. She existed in every universe, but none of them were. Fucking music playing all of a sudden. Yo, so I'm supposed to tell my story nicer. That's a nice tune. I could just tell my story. I could tell my story to this music. This nice tune. I'm like, yo, production got better, guys. I start telling a story and music started playing.
Stuart.
Yeah, good job, Stu.
Yeah.
Thank you. But I think in the thing they called it Earth 616 or Universe
616,
Universe
yes.
616 or something.
The one we in.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but in the comics, the comic universe is Earth 616, and this MCU is supposed to be a different one. I think they gave it a different one, but in there they called it 616 for whatever
And the other
reason.
was 86 something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So.
Okay.
So anyhow, in 616 or whatever they want to call it, in the main MCU, that's where the Scarlet Witch resides. That's where Wanda turned into Scarlet Witch, and I think she's the only Scarlet Witch in all the universes.
Yeah.
But couldn't she turn back to Wanda?
Well, she
In
still is Wanda,
But she couldn't.
but she has all this power, and the power is what makes her the Scarlet Witch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, so she still is Wanda because ultimately all she wanted was her kids.
Yeah.
Right?
But she don't have her kids in this dimension.
Right. So she's trying to go get them from
From the
another
other
one.
ones.
Yeah.
No.
You know? That's it. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated. That movie should have been a Scarlet Witch movie more than a Doctor Strange
Yeah.
movie.
That was a Scarlet
I
Witch
think.
movie.
Yeah.
It was pretty dark though.
Yes.
I see some things that I was like, holy
I liked it.
shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like a horror movie almost
Yeah.
a little bit, right?
Yeah.
They made her
Like when she
Do
killed
the thing coming
Professor X.
coming up. Yeah, yeah. Oh, in the thing, yeah.
With the red cloud, and she just come out. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
expect that.
Yeah.
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 They did it real cool. I like how they made her come out of the TV or
Yeah.
like a mirror,
Yeah.
like the witch on that
Uh,
horror movie,
the Ring.
The Ring. Yeah,
Yeah.
she came out
Yeah.
and came out doing all the movements. I was like, yo, that's
Yeah.
wicked, man. They did that shit thing. They put a little element of horror movie into that.
Yeah. It was a good movie. It was
Yeah.
good.
You know, I just finished watching.
The Boys.
No, I did watch The Boys too. Yo, that was good. But I watched Stranger Things also. Stranger
I
Things.
finished that one. The kids watching.
Stranger Things. They made it like a horror. This thing. They full on went horror. It's like a
80s
horror
horrors
show.
or something. Yeah.
But yo, never mind that. The Boys. Yo, that show. You ever watched any of that show yet?
I've only watched the first season.
Yo, so you have a couple seasons to go because it got
This
good.
is, you know, I wish I was in your position right now
Oh yeah.
So you
because I could just
watch it
watch the whole thing continuous.
It's good.
Oh my
It's
god,
really good. That's
that show is well.
to be honest, it's one of my favorite shows on
Yeah.
TV. The way that they've
Yeah.
done it, like
Yeah.
It is pretty good.
the new age, or sorry, more like a realistic version
Version.
of
of.
superheroes.
What's
Yeah.
No, people
superheroes
would be
be?
corrupt.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
assholes.
I know you can't imagine me and this guy throwing carpets off balconies and all kind of stuff. Imagine I had superpowers on it. Like
Yeah.
imagine the stupidness that we would have got into.
Yeah.
Is that if you're the Patriot?
Yeah, or whatever. Like
You
anything.
know, just flying around.
Yeah.
Homelander. That's his name.
Homelander. Homelander. Yeah.
That Soldier Boy.
Well, in the season that came here, it's a Soldier Boy. Yeah. It's weird because he's kind of a bad guy, kind of not a bad guy, sometimes a bad guy.
Yeah, I don't know what to take of him. Like when
It's wicked because he's one of my favorite actors from a
Supernatural.
show from Supernatural.
Jared Padalecki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A show that this guy put me onto, a show called Supernatural.
I've seen a couple.
Carry on my wayward son.
Yeah, that's
Won't you cry no more?
yeah, that's a wicked show. Supernatural is like an extension of like all the supernatural lore
Yeah.
in the world. They use all the stories of it. I even think they did a Lady in a White Dress, which is
Like
kind of like
Elijah
Elijah Bless
Mhm.
in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I
I'm
knew
sure
they was
that-
called at one time they called something a duppy. A dubby.
A
A
dubby.
dubby, yeah. Like, it was like a
Ba-
duppy, like, but it was
basically
a
duppy.
spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jumbie, they did Jumbie too.
Jumbie. Yeah, see, it's all like it's real cool because they took a lot of lore
Mhm.
from all over the world and
And
turned
just
them into
create something,
episodes.
yeah.
And but there was like it's a lot of carryover from like Buffy the
Yeah,
Vampire.
yeah,
So like it's all this is all for the people who believe in that
Mhm.
type of stuff. This is all actual lore. So they stay true to like
Mhm.
the actual lore of how you.
Because the nerds out there are gonna be like, yo,
Yeah.
that's not how it's supposed to
That's
go.
not how you kill a ghost.
No.
You know.
Yeah.
You throw the salt on them and then burn it and all that stuff. They would do all that
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean? Like, or if you had a ring of salt around you, a spirit couldn't come.
Yeah. They used to do that in Trinidad.
Close
You
to-
throw salt
close
by
to
your
you.
door.
Yeah, you put salt by the door. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's. I
put
mean,
salt
in the
on-
Caribbean they do
yeah.
that. Mom put salt along the window.
Yeah.
And
Because
salt along the
Supunya not
door.
to come in.
Yeah, so they can't
Don't
they
you-
can't come in.
Hang it in a bag near the door.
No, you have to put a
No,
line.
but sometimes I know there's a little bag they put. Sometimes they have a little bag and they all
Yeah,
kind of
and
little shit in there. I
Yeah, and
don't
they
know.
hang it by the door.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to see, but I never
Yeah,
wanted
my mom
to
used
see
to
it
put the
and see
line of
what's in
salt, like just a straight line, and you couldn't break the line. Like she would say, step over that,
it. Yeah.
because if you break the line, then it can come in on the broken part.
Yeah.
But it can't cross the salt for whatever reason. I don't
Yeah.
even know the background of the lore, but they used all that in the thing. In the Caribbean, I know these stories from my grandpa used to tell me,
Yeah.
my mom and them even tell me stories. And the stuff that they told me, I saw on the show, the Supernatural show.
Yeah.
And that's where Jared,
Padalecki.
what came from. And now he plays the character Soldier Boy in the third season. And he plays that character so good.
Yeah.
Yo, he's a
Yeah.
straight asshole, guy.
Soldier boy.
Yo, it's a good
Yeah.
fucking. It's.
He-
yo,
he took
I
us-
can't wait for you to catch up.
He took a lot of, but he took his things from
Is he-
Supernatural too, like the burgers.
Yeah, the
and
burgers,
the liquor
yeah,
and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
he's-
But now he could cuss.
Yeah, and he's just swearing and cussing. Yeah.
Is he more asshole than the speedster?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then the black guy, the fast
Yeah.
guy in there. What's his name?
A Train.
A Train. That's it.
A-Train.
Yeah, he's
A-Train.
but he's a insignificant. He's a
Yeah.
dumbass.
Yeah, he's like
Him and the Deep dumbasses.
Yeah.
They're both idiots.
yeah, and they're just there to sort of move along the story. They don't have a part in the story. They just
Yeah.
in the first season, yes, they built up these characters because they're the seven,
Yeah.
but they had to they
But it's the
become-
other guys that's chasing them.
yeah.
They're chasing them as
Butcher.
the guys. Like
Butcher.
Butcher.
Yes.
Yeah,
Butcher.
he's
Yeah, I love Butcher. I don't know, and sometimes he comes across as such a bad guy. Like he comes
he's
across
a nice guy.
as such an
though.
asshole, but like
He
his
means
his character. I
He
like.
you can't help but be
And
an
that
asshole.
young
Like
guy-
you tell the black guy, I am. You gotta take care of the boys,
Yeah,
so I could be an asshole.
I can be an asshole.
So
Yeah.
because I can't take care of the guys and be an
And
asshole
be an
at the same
asshole, too.
time.
Yeah.
I don't
I
like.
love how he just calls everybody a cunt. At the end of season 2, which you haven't been yet, he ends up telling a kid.
Yeah.
He just the ends the season with he's like, "Hey, don't be a cunt." That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
That's hilarious.
it's fucking. That's a good show, man. That's well done.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that is exactly how the world would be if there were super people in the world
Yeah.
right now. It wouldn't be the comic book version of there's these superheroes that only
Good
do,
versus evil.
only do good, and there would be people like me who has a thing who is just like, I'm not corrupt, but I don't know if I would do everything sort of in the
Come
name
on.
of good and
Exactly.
fight crime and do
That's
all
a lot
that.
of responsibility.
Yeah, I would do things that's good
I
for
just
my
wanna
family.
enjoy
and good
myself.
for
If
my
you had
friends, you know?
super speed
I want to
and
leave.
you're thirsty, would you run into the store and grab a drink if you had no money? You probably would.
Yeah, see? I
Yeah,
probably
they
would.
would know it's me.
Just,
Exactly.
I'd just
Yeah.
be back. I'd just be sitting here. Boom.
exactly. You'd
Yeah.
be like that.
We got here.
Yeah.
We got more coffee, guys. I'd be like,
Where'd you go? Oh, I just went to the LCBO,
mhm.
the warehouse.
Yeah. I ran all the way to where'd this come from? Not Dominican. Where does coffee come from? Venezuela.
One round there.
Venezuela.
Colombia?
Yeah, I ran all the way to Venezuela to get this coffee,
Yeah,
and I'm back. No,
Yeah, sure.
import.
You think you could have
Yeah, I didn't pay the duty, but
No duty.
Yeah.
Duty free.
duty free.
Sorry, so
Duty free and free.
we're wilding on now. Oh,
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest, some of the last segments have been with me and him. We just end up talking all kinds of
oh,
stupidness.
that's what we're doing now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. And yeah. This hasn't gotten us wild though. We actually told an actual story. We're telling you about a thing.
Yeah.
Telling you about a show. You know, telling you about another show that we used to watch. Yeah, Supernatural is. I'm recommending this
Yeah,
show
it's a-
highly. There's like 11
The
seasons.
last
or
season I
something.
cried like a little bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
The last episode,
Yeah.
I cried, man.
Yeah.
They ended.
You know what, I haven't
They were
seen
supposed to end like about 15 times,
Yeah, and it just
but they
kept
ended
going.
this one perfect.
You know, I
did
didn't.
watch it.
No, I didn't watch the last season yet.
Man.
I tailed off because there's so many seasons and there's so much other shows.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's on one of the Netflix or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go watch the last season. Now that we're talking about it, I'm not watching anything
Watch
right
the
now.
last season.
So,
It
I
ended
gotta watch
perfect.
The Boys.
Yeah,
The Boys.
The Boys. The Boys is something that you really have to sit down and watch.
I saw.
It's
Remember when we went to Comic Con, the last one in 2019?
good. Yeah,
He with Homelander was there.
yeah.
He was signing thing.
Jared.
Yeah, Jared and then Hugh. No, not Soldier Boy. Homelander. Was
Oh,
there.
Homelander. The guy with the shitty smile.
Yeah.
No, he
and,
plays the best fucking
Yeah,
villain.
the guy's
Yeah,
like this.
yeah.
The guy's he looks so short.
Yeah.
So he's wearing boots and you know what I mean. And
Yeah.
then Hugh was there.
The young
Dennis
guy.
Quaid's son.
Yeah.
Well, he was Hugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there too. But I mean, when I saw Homelander, I'm like, that's Homelander.
Yeah.
Okay. But he plays a good character. His
He's like Prince.
expressions.
Yeah. Prince. Yeah.
I like how everybody they're just terrified of him.
Yeah. Well, they should be because he's
He's
Yeah.
Superman.
he's Superman, but does like
Yeah,
If
but he can
Superman-
get angry.
yeah, he get angry and he fucks with people. You know? And fucking spoilers. He just kills whoever the fuck he wants to kill. Fuck
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
You know? All right. Dead awkward silence.
Yeah. No, that's good times, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, so because the last segment ran long, we're shutting this one down here. I want to thank DJ Q. That was our dance. We kind of fucked it up, but that's our dance.
He fucked it up.
I didn't fuck it up. I
You
did the
fucked it up.
dance.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. That's it.
You know what that looks like? That looks like
A Bollywood dance?
no, like when you go onto a TikTok channel and then
Oh,
the video's not playing.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
video doesn't
yeah.
play.
You just move back
I'm
and forth.
buffering. It's called the buffering.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just move back and forth. It's like okay,
Yeah. Awkward silence again.
hold on.
You know, I had that TikTok song. I made that song, but
You made a song?
yeah, for TikTok.
Sing it quick before we go.
We go. Recording. It goes. I love to see them girls whining on the TikTok. Bumper looking good. Bumper looking top. And when I stop scroll, the algorithm catch up. Now on my For You page, on the big bumper showing up. I love to see them roll. I love to see them whine. I love to see them walk. I love to see them whining up on the TikTok. Yeah, why? Them gal could whine. Boy, wait till until whine so.
Yeah!
Them gal could whine.
Oh, there's more. Sorry.
Boy, wait till until whine so. That coming out soon too.
Big tunes. DJ Q, thank you very much for being on the show. Thank you for blessing us with your presence.
Yeah, man.
This
Anytime, all the
has
time.
been a good episode, man.
You know, I'm
good
gonna.
episode.
Yeah.
When I go down to, I'm gonna set up some footage when we get to Beckway.
Yeah, man. And yo,
And if you guys come down, we're gonna do another segment now.
Oh,
yeah, man, for sure. Yo,
sure.
we're gonna try our best. it's kind of hard to get vacation set up and all this stuff with family and this and
Yeah,
that.
but we still
But
gotta
we're
set
gonna try our
everything up
best
first,
for both of us to get down there. Something. You know, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be coming down or whatever. But I'm gonna try and line it up with this guy at least
Yes.
a week, at least 7 days, that we
Yes.
can get down there together. And we're gonna film down there. We're gonna try and bring as much footage as we can.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you.
man.
Thanks,
In all the
brother,
run shops
for coming
right?
out. This has been good, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
All right. And we're out.
Peace out. Peace. African dance.
That's it.
Uh-oh. We got a new dance? Do we got a new dance?
I don't know. It's the belly dance.